ashes are like being lacerated by the eye holes.
I see.
Okay, I'm gonna take this off.
Noah,
What do you want?
the reason I said that was because the second I played Just to Impress, because somebody asked me to play, I got 5 different messages saying, "What are you doing? Why have you chosen this path? What is wrong with you?" I literally got sent a message of my Roblox like avatar, and it says "playing Dress to Impress," and he was like,
taking off the
"Explain."
mask entirely. Oh,
That's awesome. That's really
guys,
funny.
it was me all along.
Why
Gabe
does my stream
Newell.
say negative 14 seconds? What?
Oh, everything hurts. I need to buy a new Spider-Man suit that'll actually fit my imperfect physique.
Oh no, are you finally finishing your Pizzaplex?
We're not finishing it today.
That's funny.
We're definitely not finishing it today. I can tell you that.
To finish it.
But we will be working on it. Let me get my world up for a second.
Just first thing I derp into the...
Okay.
Oh.
Time to hop on the server once again.
Okay.
I need to hop back on the server sometime soon. It's been so long.
Dude, I spent
well, it's gonna be
probably
gone
a solid
soon
like
anyways,
3 weeks just digging this out.
It's literally, the server will be done when Noah finishes his stupid build.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, they're back. I was sort of hoping they wouldn't be back.
Okay, so...
Who's talking about?
There's no
These
time to
stupid
waste.
Villagers. Shut
The bug,
up
don't
right now!
Sorry.
I'm going to ban you from your own server.
Wait, Jonah, why were you saying shut up, don't do it?
Because I already pushed him to the limit today. He actually tried shoving a broom up my butt.
Beg your pardon?
Yeah, that is true. That did happen today.
It's assault! You mean that happened today? There's no way that happened.
I need to
Please,
take down my...
please tell me. Just tell me this didn't happen, Noah.
It did happen though, that's the thing.
Me says, yeah, that did happen. Bug, please tell me that didn't
frick,
happen.
I forgot to switch my... There we go.
Yeah, as if that somehow makes sense.
I can play the game now.
I'm dumping out some garbage. I might also need to make some nether runs because I did not get any materials for the doors before I left.
I have the nether runs every day when I have pork.
Chat, let's quickly go through stuff. All these chests used to be full, and now a large majority of them are empty.
Do you hear my joke, Noah?
A large majority of them are empty.
Am I muted or is Noah just racist? Am I mute? Hello?
No, wait, Noah.
Yeah,
So you know what I was talking to you about?
what were you
Do
talking
you remember
about?
that new Portal? So I was. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about it. There was this new Portal 2.
Hey, you know what I was talking to you about? Oh wait, I forgot to tell you about it. Yeah, let's just sit on that for a second.
Hello?
I genuinely
What's
like
up?
forgot to message it to you. So apparently there's this new Portal test chamber that's like going really viral. And I was thinking we should check it out sometime for a light video.
What is it?
Sounds like a terrible idea.
You know, honestly, I was just saying this for the bit.
What's the bit?
You rambled on
It's only
for
a
like
bit if
2
it's funny.
minutes. You rambled on for 2 minutes for the bid.
For the bit, and I could not figure out where to go from there. Because then I was like,
what the
wait.
bit was, bro.
Because then I was like, wait, what if he thinks I'm actually being serious about this?
I was
Yeah,
until
when
you like just
mentioned
flat
the
out
game
said,
that,
yeah,
that
no,
Noah liked. I think Noah likes Portal, I don't remember.
I'm not even gonna answer that question. My best friend should know what my favorite games are.
I know what they are.
And they are?
Subnautica, not the second one.
Okay, you messed up already.
We're not friends, apparently.
All right, Noah, I can
said-
tell you some of your favorite.
Noah,
games.
we
Just tell
had a
your-
discussion. No, Jonah, shut it for a second. Noah, we had a discussion
Okay.
where you were telling me that you didn't think Subnautica was on the same level as, or the second one was not on the same level as the first one.
I
So by
can-
that logic, I was like, okay, well, he's mentioned other games, so I assume that.
Okay, but you know what game got
Oh,
me
man.
into my whole career choice of writing music for video games? Subnautica Below Zero.
First Subnautica. Why? When did that game come out?
It came out in early access in 2018, and then came
Really?
out in full access
long ago,
in
hey?
2021.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually I didn't.
Yeah, it went through an identity crisis halfway through its life.
That
Noah,
checks
Noah,
out.
Noah. Can I give you what I think is your favorite games?
Please share with me. Share with the class what you think
Alright.
my favorite games are.
I'm really excited to hear. what they-
Subnautica Below Zero, the
Nope.
Portal,
Wait,
the Portal
Are
series.
you listing them off like in order or like what?
No. I'm just listing them off, like not in
Okay.
a specific order, because like I don't know what your genuine favorite game is, because like
I think it's pretty
I think it's
obvious.
Roller Coaster Tycoon, but
Well, that okay. So both of you don't know me.
Portal. I'm like, okay, so screw me. I don't know that, but I know some of your
Oh,
favorite games.
I know that he's told me what it is before. I just forget.
But I'm gonna say Subnautica Below Zero, the Portal games,
Oh, Sex
with Hitler, Oxygen-
I'm stupid.
Yes,
Oxygen
bro.
not included.
That's my favorite game. Specifically, the second game.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait,
no,
what?
we're not repeating it. No,
Okay.
I was
I
already
jumped-
taking a gamble
I
of
jumped on
saying
it.
that on my screen.
I jumped on it so
We're not gonna continue.
fast.
Said it once. I'm not gonna say it again.
I,
Only time I will ever say
that's the
that.
fastest I've ever jumped on a bit before.
You were just like, yes.
Yes!
You were so
Thank you.
excited. Vindication. Like what? Anyways, Jonah, continue.
Oh yeah, Oxygen not included.
Forgot about that.
Let me think.
There's a game. There's a game here that he's not gonna mention, and I'm gonna mention it, and I'm gonna be.
I'm gonna say Minecraft.
Okay.
Am I right about that?
I know
I'm
one
not gonna
word
comment.
that I can. I have one word that I can say, or the name of one game that I can say that will get Noah started.
If it's what I think it is, I'm gonna actually slap you.
Black
There's
Ops 3.
5 versions of that game. Wait, of what game? Reggie, what game?
Noah.
What?
Black Ops 3.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's everybody's favorite game.
Um,
Why am I doing this? I'm supposed to be doing another layer. Fucking nuts.
let me think for a second.
Yeah, keep thinking.
There's no time to waste, Jonah.
I'm going to slap you. I'm going to kill all of you.
Funny
This just
with
ain't
the
funny.
certain World War II leader.
I know this
Oh,
is
I
only
see.
like something that we like play together, but Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Okay.
Oh, freaking
Um,
Spider-Man 2. I'm an idiot. I'm not
don't
saying that's
think-
your favorite game. I'm just saying that's part of
Spider-Man
your
2 is
list.
probably one of your favorites, but it's probably not your favorite because like
It's
How
actually
many
Just
with,
said
like-
that it's
favorites.
probably not his favorite. It's not part of your
I
favorites,
put
really?
it. I put it in the top 20, but not one of my personal favorites.
Oh, okay.
Wild
I
guess.
consider-
Wild guess. We grew up on it, so I'm just guessing Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Jonah, you did not grow up on Mortal Kombat.
I did.
You weren't even born when Mortal
I
Kombat 7
actually-
came out.
He
I grew up.
playing,
I
like,
grew up on Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Explains a lot.
PS3, PS4, and then PS5.
Did your parents
Yeah.
let him play Mortal Kombat but not GTA?
Oh, I'm gonna say GTA, but it's probably not close. GTA
So
5.
at this point, you're
specifically.
just guessing.
No. I like.
Noah, I'm gonna
they don't-
throw a Hail Mary out there. The first Last of Us
I'd also
that's
put it
in your
top
top
20.
10, right?
I'd put in. Yeah, well,
It was
I don't. I'd have
it's
to.
close, definitely.
Yeah, it's like. If it's not top 10, it's like just barely out of it.
I'm also gonna say Overcooked 2, just because you have a lot of fun playing it, like with me
I don't
specifically.
think he enjoys the game. You enjoy Overcooked, Noah?
It's a fun game.
It's a love. It's okay. So Valorant.
With the right people, it's pretty fun.
Oh, I swear, if after all this you
I'm
say
not even recording.
Valorant's your favorite game, I'm actually gonna shoot myself. In a video game. Which, in a video
Okay,
game.
so do you guys actually want to hear what my top, like, at least the top 5, maybe top 10 are?
Hey, I want to know if I
Okay,
was anywhere close.
Go from 5 to 1. Jonah, we don't say anything until he's done.
Okay.
5 to 1? I was gonna more go 1 to 5.
Oh, because it's suspense.
Okay, okay, fine.
Oh, wait, hold on, Noah.
What?
I forgot. You threw me in the middle of nowhere. So I have no idea where I
Oh yeah, that's true.
You were trying to get your dogs back, and I just threw you to where I vaguely guessed where your dogs were. Hang on, okay. I could fix that.
am.
I could fix that. Hang on.
Please. I'm so lost.
Bro, what'd I do? Oh, I hit
This
the
looks a
wrong
lot better.
button. Okay. Welcome back.
Huh? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, continue now.
Okay. Top 5, I'd probably say. Hang on, let me do the math very quickly.
Let him do the
Math? What do you mean do the math? For a tier list?
I'm thinking. Give me a second, because I was like sort of. You
Oh.
were throwing out a bunch of stuff, and I was ranking it as I went, but I didn't actually like place what was going to be like. I was placing them like down. We're going up apparently.
You know, before
Okay,
you,
I got
before
one.
you say anything, because I don't think you have it in mind, but I think it will be pretty close. God of War 2018.
Not in the top 5.
Surprising.
All right,
know what he's
number
gonna do.
5.
Keep going though.
Do you guys want to guess what number 5 is before I say it?
No, I don't.
TF2.
Spiritfarer.
Okay, no, don't guess it. Yeah, no, just keep saying your stuff.
Okay, number 5 is Spiritfarer. Probably like the only game that's made me cry. It's a beautiful game. And I absolutely love the art style of it.
Well,
Number
you're just
4, I would say probably is Planet Coaster. I spend so many hours in Planet Coaster.
We know. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Yeah, no.
Number
we know,
3
no.
is Portal 2. Actually, no.
And you have a lame tier list. Holy
Yeah, no,
crap.
no, I'll leave it there. Number 3 is Portal
These
2.
are good games.
They're not about whether they're good or bad games. They're about what I consider to be my
He
favorites.
enjoyed.
Oh, you're rating them by nostalgia. Ew.
No, I'm not rating them by
No,
nostalgia. If that
He's
were the
ranking
case,
them purely by like.
I'm ranking them by how I enjoyed them.
No.
Anyway, yeah. So number 4.
Oh,
Planet
I'm
Coaster.
supposed to tell you how to like your games, Noah. Come on, I'm IGN. Blah blah blah. I'm IGN. Rah. Hear me.
I'm IGN. I gave She-Hulk a 9.
Give She-Hulk a 9 and I gave frickin' Penguin a 5. It's real, by the way. They gave Penguin a 5 because they said doesn't look like a penguin.
They
Pretty
gave
sure that's what they said.
They gave what was it? Joker 2 like a 5 as well because, and I quote, it focused too much on Joaquin Phoenix's character.
Yeah, the main character.
Yeah.
Like, the Spider-Man movie focused too much on Peter Parker. Like, freaking shut up.
It's like what? what's your
Anyways, Noah, continue,
IGN
please.
really needs to go out of business. Anyway, number 3. Number 3 is Portal 2. I enjoy it because I'm a big fan of puzzle games, and I love the fact that the community work page keeps the game alive for me. I constantly go back and look for new maps to play and new stuff to try. And then number 2, Subnautica Below Zero. Obviously, it wasn't as good as the first, but it holds a really special place in my heart for being
You're so boring.
for being the reason why I am a video game music composer, as well as I really love the colors of the game. and just the overall vibes.
Hey.
Number 1, Subnautica. I love Subnautica because
Really?
it is everything I love in a game. It's sci-fi, it's underwater, it is horror, terror, fear mixed all together in the perfect combination. It's story-driven, it's an open-world sandbox. It's absolutely incredible. So that's my top 5 list.
Any honorable mentions?
Honorable mentions. What would I put on honorable mention?
Overwatch 2.
Oh, that's funny.
I didn't know we were talking about the shit list today.
That was the one I was gonna say earlier.
Okay, so I was gonna smack you. I was like, this dude's gonna mention either The Last of Us Part 2 or Overwatch.
See, Noah, you know what's funny? I may not know the games you like, but I sure as heck know the games you hate.
Because I talk about them so much, and I absolutely,
Yeah, I know.
absolutely litter them with disgust.
I think that shows that I care more because I focus on your hatred, like freaking Palpatine.
Okay.
Anyways, let's do my 5, all right?
Okay.
Let's see, Minecraft.
Minecraft story
Minecraft.
And
Let's
Minecraft.
do the gameplay story mode. Believe it or not.
Okay, but like story mode.
Okay.
Story mode is actually a really good game. Like,
Oh,
actually,
I've seen gameplay. The funniest thing though is I've seen the meme of someone absolutely peeing themselves laughing when the spoiler alert when Ruben dies. The freaking pig and he just turns into a raw pork chop on the ground, and the streamer just freaking breaks his mic laughing.
That was so.
It's so funny.
It was such a sad
Bro.
death, but it's just like boom.
Freaking 8-year-old me was crying all over my over my freaking iPad. Like, no, Ruben, no.
2 months ago.
That's great. Oh, that's so
2
great.
months ago, right?
Anyway,
It's a good joke. Shut it.
no, it was a
Okay,
good
guess
joke.
mine. Guess my top 5. Just shoot out some random games.
Uncharted.
Okay, genuinely Minecraft. Genuinely Minecraft.
Okay.
God of War Ragnarok.
Okay.
Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna start off at number 5 here. Should I go my favorite story games than my favorite like multiplayer games?
I mean, Noah did both multiplayer and story, so I think it
No, I
works.
just did my
Yeah, 'cause
overall
he's-
favorite.
Which were pretty much yeah. Anyways, okay, so story. Number 5, God of War Ragnarok.
Okay.
Number 4, Spider-Man.
Which one?
PS4.
Okay.
First
Okay.
one. Number 3, Uncharted 4.
Okay.
Number 2, Detroit Become Human, and number 1,
I should have
What's
guessed.
Red
number
Dead
1, guys?
Redemption
Come on.
2.
Surprisingly, no.
It's the
Really?
Yeehaw game.
Noah, I've talked to you about this game a lot.
Oh, you have. It's on the tip of my
Was
tongue.
it the rain one? Wait. Was it that one game that like came like that our parents got with Detroit Become Human, and then Noah trashed both of them in front of Bug, and then Bug was like, "No, these are really good games."
Oh, the other Quantic Dream games?
Yeah.
No, I haven't played those. Just know they're very good. I've watched gameplay and it's very good. It's another game that I've talked about. The main voice actor is a voice actor that is in a lot of things, and I've wanted to meet him, but I haven't met him yet. That's the hint I'm gonna give you.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Come on.
Why am I like forgetting the name of the game?
Describe it for me.
Hang on.
It's No Man's Sky.
No, shut
No,
up,
but I
shut up.
actually really want to play that game because I saw somebody's Twitch stream where they zoomed out on all the planets and it just kept going. I was like, I want to play this.
My favorite part of No Man's Sky is that it started off with really bad reception,
Yeah, and then they updated it, and they're like, yeah, okay, we get it. It's good now.
Yeah, they're like, it's good. Let us pay you. And the dev's like, no. Free update.
We get it.
We get it. Let us support you.
We
No.
get it. Let us pay you. That's funny. So my all-time favorite video game is, drumroll please, Days Gone.
Ah!
Oh.
Yes. My favorite game of all time.
Yeah, you were talking about that at the freaking game thing.
Was
The game thing.
was the hint. I've always wanted to meet Sam Witwer, but I've never been able to. So I hope that happens at some point.
All right, guys. This is gonna be my tier list now.
It's gonna be very simple.
No hate, guys.
It's gonna be Miitopia on the Wii.
No.
It's gonna be
Okay.
Epic
Really?
Mickey Power of 2 on the Xbox 360. Ben 10 on the
Surprisingly.
Wii.
Okay, no. Okay, so
Fortnite. No. Your top three are Fortnite, Fortnite Rocket Racing, and Fortnite Lego.
no.
He doesn't
Okay,
like
okay,
Fortnite
okay.
Lego. It's Fortnite.
I don't like my Lego.
Yeah, because he hates fun. He likes playing the Neo Pixel or whatever it's called.
Nexus bots.
Okay.
Nico's next bots.
Whatever. Yeah.
So for my number 5, I am going to have to put. I was literally just thinking about it. You guys kept throwing these games at me, so not. Oh, so
He
controversial. in a
forgot
way.
his fifth favorite
No.
game.
You did not say
No.
controversially.
No. In a like this could be taken controversial in terms of like people may not like this game, but Mortal Kombat X, that was like one of my first real games that I played, and I really do like it. The story.
Okay.
Fourth game, it's been causing me a lot of pain recently, but I have to admit it is a really great game. Black Myth Wukong.
Figured.
It is a great game, even if I have wanted to tear my hair out every single second I die. Number 3, call me a loser if you want. Genuinely Epic Mickey, that made my childhood.
Boo!
And I do really think it is a good game. Like, I'm not just saying that because of nostalgia. I like play it even today. Number 2. Let's see. I'm like looking at. Oh, number 2 has to probably be Last of Us Part 1.
Okay, I was about to choke you out for a second.
My number 2, Last of Us Part 2. Hit game where you get to play as the
Reach
killer
through the
of
screen,
Joel.
and I'm gonna rip your neck out.
No. I'm gonna say
Noah-
Last of Us Part,
No,
part
Noah
1.
hates women.
I don't
No,
hate
he
women.
hates
That's
it.
not true.
He hates it because he's a little nerd who
That's
hates
not
playing
true. My
as
sister.
the...
My sister's a woman.
My sister's a
And
woman.
what do you do? What do you do the second she gets home? You bully her.
It's
Yes.
true. He does do that.
That's not true. My mother's a woman.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, Noah. That's true. That's not true. My mother is a woman.
I don't hate women.
And number one game.
Very
It's-
careful with what you say.
It is extremely tough, but I think it's gonna be
What's it gonna be?
Overwatch. Dude, no, I'm joking.
Okay.
I was
You
getting
just
ready
want Noah
to
to
wind
kill
up
you.
for a
You just
mollywop.
want Noah. Bro is about to pull the why I oughta.
Literally charging up for a whop.
I don't like. I have a lot of like really favorite games. Like, it's really hard to just pick. I think
It's the one you keep coming back to most often. The one that you can never get tired of playing.
He's gone.
I
Subnautica.
don't play Days Gone.
Oh, I'm just reiterating that I.
Subnautica is like an honorable mention for me,
Okay, I'll respect it.
Won't.
but I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
say Noah does not like this game. He thinks it's low res. He does not like it.
Fortnite.
But wait, No, I'm so stupid. My favorite game is Skylanders, bro. So call me a nerd. No.
You
Call
are a
me
nerd. You are
call
such
me a
a
nerd.
Bro, that's
nerd.
like me saying my favorite game is Lego Dimensions, dude. Like,
No. Call me a nerd. But the reason I like that game so much is because that was the only time Vincent ever paid attention to me and actually cared enough to sit down and talk with me.
Okay, I respect it. There's some other
that's
implications.
so
beyond-
stupid. This is the worst thing I've ever heard. The only time my brother actually loved me, so
And now he doesn't
letting you
even know.
guys know.
No, he
Whenever
doesn't
I-
live here.
Whenever I ask,
Does he?
No.
He was like child.
No, he just
oh
went off
my
to college.
gosh, that was horrifying. I thought I heard mom screaming in pain, but it was dad. I think dad was screaming because of the game. I
Oh, Dad's
No, the
genuinely,
game. I was like, what?
Dad's screaming in pain. It's okay.
I was like, what is going on? I'm scared.
We're fine.
No, but-
just Dad's screaming in pain.
No, but like
Just drop
you-
the deuce.
Noah will attest to this as well. I genuinely, even after years of not playing, I will come back to Skylanders and I will sit down and play it for hours.
You just randomly
Just-
picked it up one day. I don't think that's really attesting to anything. You're just like, I want
I
to play it again.
I don't pick it up random. Like I pick it up randomly, like every month or so, or if I start getting
Hold on,
back into
Noah,
the game.
Noah, wait a minute. Noah, you're being stupid here. Let me explain.
Well, I'm
you
always
just
being
said
stupid.
to Jonah, your favorite game is quantified by the game that you come back to and you can
said
always
the
pick
one-
up and play. And Jonah just said that's what he's doing, and now you're like, no, that's not me.
Well, no, because he's like, he can attest to it, and it's like, well, I've only seen you, like, just pick it up once after, like, we originally got it.
You've
Okay,
never
well-
seen me play Days Gone.
Noah, to be fair,
Yes, I have.
Multiple
I
sp-
sat on VC watching you play the game.
Saw me play it once. You just said Jonah saw, or you saw Jonah
I,
play Skylanders.
you've
once.
seen
Just
me.
'cause you don't
You've
see
seen.
someone doing something doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Also, Noah, you could have just seen it and blocked it out of your memory. You do that with things.
Yeah,
No,
Noah.
no.
Remember the. No, because you've come out
Yes,
to the couch.
Who?
Noah, you have come out to the couch and laid down, and I'm playing Skylanders. Like, yo, do you want to hop in with me? And you were like, no,
I've seen you playing
Skylanders
Lego
isn't really my type of
Dimensions, I've
game.
seen you playing Disney Infinity.
Disney
I've seen
Infinity.
you playing literally any Toys to Life style games.
Well, that's what I was getting at. I was like, it's not just Skylanders; it's just the Toys to Life genre for me.
But still, it's like
Okay,
you're saying
well-
that I can attest to it, and I'm sort of like, well, I don't think I can.
Disney Infinity.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Not saying that it's not your favorite game, but just that I cannot personally attest to.
I don't know. It's not your favorite game. Noah said so.
Dang it, bro. I guess I was
Pick
wrong.
a new one.
Yeah. Yeah.
New
Pick a
favorite
new
game?
game, Bucko.
New favorite game: Last of Us Part Dos.
You deserve the death penalty.
Okay, look. Last of Us Part 2 is a good game. The
It
story.
is.
The story is absolute
It's just-
garbage.
No, it's not, Noah. It's not
You're just
garbage.
mad 'cause
It's
bad.
frustrating.
Why do?
It's meant to provoke. The fact that you're so upset about a game,
It's
maybe
good.
it means that maybe it did the job. Maybe it did what they were trying to do.
I thought the game was supposed to be favorable in your
So
eyes.
think about that.
What kind of
Mm.
what kind of masochistic relationship do these
really
people
hate-
have with the game?
Noah, I'm really upset that Thor died in God of War Ragnarok. I wanted to see a lot more of him. I say the game is bad. No.
I thought you were talking about the MCU. Like, you're like, I'm really sad that Thor
I'm
died.
so upset.
Why was Thor crying?
I'm so
Why is
upset
Thor
to see
crying?
Thor crying.
That's why
Why was Thor crying?
I would say I'm so upset to see Thor crying.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm assuming the reason why you're saying it's a bad game is because Joel died.
I mean, replacing one character with another isn't inherently bad. I think
What are your issues
Well,
with the
it's not-
story though? Because like,
the story's
but
flat.
hold on,
There
Jonah.
is
I've never
absolutely
actually.
no character development whatsoever. The only character who does get any development is like in Act 3 when you're not playing as one of the main characters. I also think the relationship between Ellie and her girlfriend is the same as a slightly boiling pot of water.
Well,
there's no real chemistry. It was just sort of thrown in there to be a relationship, not for the like the relationship didn't spawn naturally. It felt really forced.
Noah,
It didn't spawn naturally because there was a time skip.
Yeah, there was
you can't match every single freaking second of the story. You have to accept that, like, oh, things developed in between. Like, it's just how it goes.
Like, you could tell that Ellie and Dina weren't, like, officially in a they had something going on, but by the way Ellie treated Dina, always making her, like, stay behind, but it was also that they weren't in that situation. It didn't make sense for them to do anything. So that's why that chemistry wasn't shown further, because they were pinned against a wall there.
But like, it just felt
Literally
so
sometimes
shoehorned into a relationship. Like, these two were sort of forced together.
Also, to counter,
how were they forced together?
Their chemistry just didn't seem very interesting as a couple. Like,
that's your main gripe with The Last of Us.
On top of, as I said, the character development being non-existent. Also, the third act is just completely drawn out. You think the game ends, and there's still like 2 hours left.
Noah, to counter your claim of the no character development, when you play as Abby, it is inferred based on what she says about the scars.
But it's
that
inferred.
Because of the way that she speaks about
Noah,
them.
it's a thing called show, don't tell.
Yeah.
But he's literally saying that she's telling.
No, she is not. So it is stated that the wolves are meant. They're meant to be rivals to the scars. Like, that is what, and they are trying to defeat them. That is their main purpose right now. But Abby is just following orders. She killed the Scar babies because that's what she had to do. She didn't necessarily like it, but she did it.
And just say Simba.
Yeah, I heard Scar and I was like, oh, monkey brain. Anyways,
she what do you call it? She thinks that all scars are bad just based off of what happens, but she doesn't like the killing part of it. But you can see that she starts to understand and start sympathizing with the scars once she meets I forgot the name of them, but it's a name. When they meet the two the siblings, because Abby helps them, and she risks her life to help save, I think, the little brother. So that's the character development on Abby's side. So Abby has stopped working for the wolves and stopped fighting
an endless war. And one of the kids gets freaking chin checked by a garage door. That was awesome. That was my favorite part of the game. That was great. Like, holy. Getting chin checked, honestly. Anyways.
Ellie's story wasn't meant it wasn't meant to be an overarching necessarily like growth, because The Last of Us Part 2 is a game about hatred and revenge. It is supposed to be the opposite of Last of Us Part 1, which is about hope, and like that there is still hope for the world with Ellie. It is supposed to be a direct counter.
Joel was teaching Ellie for years, and he definitely rubbed off on her, so her entire personality matched that of his. So, like,
and that's
that
good
point,
chemistry.
Right?
That's character chemistry done
That's
really
not what
well.
I'm saying, Noah. Noah, you're telling me that Joel shouldn't have died?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying characters need good relationships with each other in order to make a good story. Otherwise, you just have a bunch of random people going around saying
I think the relationship between, or at least the contrast between Abby and Ellie was pretty good. It's like we have basically the first game, but from a different point of view. and we get to sort of see why as we go on. Like, we get really upset at Joel, or at the fact that Joel got his freaking head comboed. But then, as people are like, I don't want to play as Abby. Then as you play as Abby, you begin to understand, like, oh, Joel is actually the bad guy of the series, and oh, I understand why Abby now wants to go after Ellie, the way Ellie is going after Abby, and it's this sort of going back and forth, seeing the different points of view, and feeling so conflicted between the two. I think it's good.
Although I do agree with you in some extent that there are some characters that are shoehorned in. Like, I think Mel is not a good character. I think the only reason they had her in was to have that parallel between Dina and Mel, that they're both pregnant. And when Ellie killed Mel, like, she had that heart attack because she was like, oh my gosh, I just killed someone with a baby. I have someone who has a baby.
Wait, hold on. Rephrase that.
Wait.
I just killed someone with a baby.
With a baby.
Throw hands with a baby. Holy crap.
Who is in process of delivering a baby. I don't know. That's not much better.
Good job, Bucko.
Whatever. You get what I'm trying to say, though, is that Mel felt like she was sort of like shoehorned in there without any sort of like real plot difference other than telling Abby she was a bad person, which made her help the siblings.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good example of like characters not lining up. I also am not the biggest fan of Naughty Dog right now, especially for their business practices.
What have they done, Noah?
Well, they remastered a game that was 2 years old for what everyone is blatantly seeing as a cash grab.
What did they remaster?
The Last of Us Part 2.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, well, I thought you meant like recently.
Yes!
Yeah.
Recently.
Wait, that happened recently?
Yes!
I didn't even remember
year.
that. I thought that was like 2 years ago at this point, not even gonna lie.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, even that would be even worse, because that would be closer to the date the video game came out.
Well, I don't know. Fran bought it, I think, right?
I don't know.
Shoot.
Anyone that buys
I feel like the only reason why people would buy the remastered version is because they've not played it and they're like, oh, I might as well get the newest version. People aren't like, I already have the game. So, to be honest, Noah, it's just the way I see it,
the Naughty Dog
Noah, shut it. Noah, shut it. Whatever the intentions of Naughty Dog are, the way I see it is most of the people that are buying that game are either the diehard nerds that are going to be buying anything anyways, which is like, if people are going to spend money, it might as well be towards video games, you know? Because it brings happiness to people,
Joy.
Whatever the case may be. And the company gets money, and then they can keep making stuff. And before you say more things, all I'm saying is, like, most of the people that are buying a deluxe remastered or whatever are people that have heard of the game, have heard of things that have happened with it, and they're like, oh, maybe I should try out the game and try the newest version of it. Because why would you buy the original version of a game when there's the same game for the same price, but slightly better graphics? Like, it's just like, oh, do you want the better or the not as, you know? So, I try not to look at it as, oh, the company wants money, because of course the company wants money. That's how they pay their employees. That's how it works. That's how business works. I think about it as, what can people take from this? What can people take from these games? And whether they are bad or not, will they make people disappear into a game for a couple hours to ignore the rest of the world? Will they be invested in a story, no matter how good or bad it is?
Oh, I got something else on the term of workers. But I'll let you continue your thought.
Oh boy. I was done, but...
Oh, okay. Naughty Dog CEO Neil Druckmann says AI will revolutionize how content is created. This man's literally leaning into AI and replacing actual developers.
Well, you don't know if he's replacing the developer. He might use AI to help aid the developers. All he's saying is that it'll revolutionize how people.
No, it's a
That's
very.
not saying...
I'm not just meat writing frickin' Naughty Dog. But I'm just saying, like, it's a very general statement to derive any meaning from.
Yeah.
People saying AI will revolutionize gaming, that doesn't even mean that he's gonna use it. It may be very well be that he is, but we can't make any assumptions until it actually happens.
And then what
Or
happens?
it doesn't happen.
People lose their jobs to.
And then if it
robots?
happens, we don't support them. It's that simple.
Yeah, that's how you can't not support
So then why don't we slap them
someone
on the wrist now before
because
it
of
gets even
something.
worse?
Because you don't know what the intent is.
Noah, you just said he made a tweet that says AI will revolutionize gaming. He's
No, he
not
made a
even
statement.
saying that he's gonna use AI. Oh, sorry. What did he say in the statement?
Let me try and find it. Part of a Sony published interview. Let me find the direct link to this. So I want to see exactly what the. Okay, cool. The page is taken down.
That means what?
Response in full. We're seeing this exciting marriage of cutting-edge technology with traditional storytelling that's pushing us into a future where enhanced fidelity isn't just achieving realism, but about borderlining the spectrum from high stylized visuals to ultra-realistic ones. Skip forward. Moreover, AI is really going to revolutionize how content is being created. Although it does bring up some ethical issues we need to address. With technology like AI and the ability to do motion capture right from home, we are reducing both costs and technical hurdles. But the problem is, the reason why those costs are there is because people are actually working on them. And you need to
Oh, you're ignoring the
allocate-
stuff that he said where...
He was talking about, like, that AI can help revolutionize how graphics look. He's not saying that it will be, oh, these AIs will replace it. He's saying these AIs can help our developers enhance our graphics and make them look even better.
It's saying stuff right, like this quote right here, with technology like AI and the ability to do motion capture. Like, that statement can be inferred of we're going to reduce the amount of time that we need to spend with actual actors and with actual people.
That's just... Noah, you might just have some biases, and I don't blame you, but I'm just saying you need to keep an open mind about these things, because in that statement, what I was hearing is that, though he's acknowledging that AI can be helpful, it can also be a detriment to making games. He said that in the statement, and you just you didn't even acknowledge it. At all. So... And I understand. The thing is, no, people are never going to be completely unbiased, but can get very close. And with what you're saying there, you just got to keep a more open mind. And I totally agree with you. When it comes to AI, I think if not kept in check, it can ruin people's lives. No, it's... Oh, yeah. No, yeah. But what I like is that, I mean, obviously, actions speak louder than words, but the way that video game society, I guess you could refer to it as, and the game dev society and people that are in that space are like starting to become prominent that words are louder than actions, right? It's like people can say something and then Twitter will blow up, right? But then if someone actually does something good, sure it might blow up. It's a lot more likely that words will influence higher than actions, but for some reason people only care about the words when it's negative. And they only care about the actions when it's positive. Okay, I shouldn't say that, because when people do bad things and it's actually proven, it's not always, like, I mean, Dream is still making content even though there's proof that he actually committed felonies, but, you know. Oh, we're not getting into that. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, we don't know until things actually happen, right? Because we don't know these people. They're not our friends. None of us have worked at Naughty Dog, from what I'm aware. None of us have... Like I understand that you have worked in game development, but as I'm sure you know, every workspace is different. No matter if you're in the same, like, I worked in GameStop and it was a totally different retail experience to the other place that I worked at. I don't want to say it because I'll get DDoSed. Or doxed or whatever.
Doxed and,
not that I...
an X you.
Yeah, no, my house is gonna get toilet papered.
No, Canadians are
The
too nice for
nicest
that.
crime in Canada, getting toilet paper.
Actually, Canadians, it happens a lot more than you might think. I've seen it.
People getting
Toilet
toilet
papering
paper?
and stuff, especially. Yeah, it happens. Usually people use it as decorations for their house, though, which is funny.
I mean, hey, it's Halloween season. We gotta get spoopy with it.
You know what's funny, though? I didn't see a single toilet papered house during COVID.
I
Well,
wonder
yeah,
why.
no duh.
I
I think
know.
people were
It's
trying
just
to
like,
avoid going outside.
yeah, no. Well, I mean, I was more talking about like how everybody wanted the toilet paper was like the holy grail during COVID. Anyways,
Oh, right.
you know what I'm saying, Noah? Where it's like in that statement that you said, from what I could tell, you just were focusing on the bad. And I'm not saying that you want to or that that's what you're wanting to focus on, but like right now, I'm struggling to not just keep a positive mindset about it all because that's just not realistic. I'm trying to understand what you're saying because I do get it. It's just I love what Neil Druckmann's done, so I'm trying to kind of put that to the side for a minute.
It
And
also just sounds very cookie cutter-esque, if that makes sense.
Well, Noah.
what is that? Noah, what does cookie cutter-esque mean to you?
Something that
You know what that means?
something that's like very formal, very business, meant to like something that you'd present to a board or shareholders in order to get more people to invest.
He is the lead at Naughty Dog. He's gonna be professional to the entire world. He's not gonna be like, yeah, dude, this sucks. Like, he has to be professional because that's his job.
Hear me out, Dan Clancy.
Not everybody's gonna be a laid-back CEO. And
Dan
not
Clancy,
everybody's
dumb
gonna be
man.
that way because that's great, Noah. If you were listening, I just said that not everybody is going to be that way. You can be that way, and sometimes that works, and most of the time it does. But being professional is also a good thing because the people that were playing the games originally, like the people that were like this age playing those games back then in their like late teenage years are now almost 40 years old, and they are grown up and they are more business-esque. So you have to,
You know, actually, on that
let's
topic,
be honest here, the people that are hearing Skibbity Riz are not going to be paying attention to what Neil Druckmann has to say. So it's not like he's going to go, yo, dude, this is so Phantom Tax. Ohio freaking AI is not Skibbity. Like, he's not going to say that. No. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't criticize a statement for it being professional. It's just ridiculous.
Well, okay, I feel like there's a difference between being professional and actively like I don't know how to describe it.
He said what needed to be said. He acknowledged the problem. He said how AI is not always bad, but it can help, but it can also be a detriment. And that's, from what you told me, that's what he said. It's a very general. It's a very general statement, but I think that's what he actually believes because he's made good games without AI. So it's not like he's like, yeah, we need AI. He's just saying it will help.
Also, Noah, may I add, if something does happen AI-wise, where people are losing jobs, the industry is almost always there to help them, and that's why we have strikes. That's why we, like, as an actor,
strikes
that is why we
worked,
go on
man.
strikes.
It worked.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's just what has to happen. You know how many strikes happen in Canada? That's a whole nother issue.
Actually,
That's
I
the
don't. I only
frickin'
hear
whatever.
about LA strikes for the most part.
Yeah.
It's happening in a lot of places. That's because people are doing wrong things, and they need to realize that. Or objectively wrong things. I shouldn't speak for everybody in the world, but you know, like some people just choose not care about others when it comes to like their jobs and things, and that's just life, you know. What were you gonna say before, Noah?
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the only thing, and this is just a personal statement of mine. My personal beef with the game is that it won Game of the Year back in 2020 instead of Half-Life Alyx.
Brother.
Half-Life Alyx was
Wasn't that only a VR game?
It was a
Yep.
groundbreaking game, in all honesty.
no. I don't care how groundbreaking a game is. It's a VR game. and I know that's biased, but there's no like it's VR like
VR is like its own entire like.
It's its whole thing. Like VR, like they're video games, but they're not conventional video games. You know, like it's just
It's
VR
unfair.
game. Winning
It's
game of the year is unfair because of how small those games are. Because it's all on a freaking headset. You know what I
Well,
mean?
why-
Or sorry, not. I shouldn't say that.
Why would the platform matter though?
Well,
Because
go ahead. Sorry.
I don't know. You can say.
Well, I was
yours.
gonna say because it's unfair to compare a game like, let's say, Spider-Man 2, a game that you play mainly on a controller that you grip in both of your hands, like you play it specifically, like not
Oh,
you don't have to
no, you're
constantly look
picking at
around.
straws here. Just let them.
And
You're right,
when
I'll let-
you're
I'll let him talk.
when you're comparing it to a game like Half-Life Alyx, it is completely unfair in the
Minecraft?
terms that they're completely different games, completely different, like it's just completely different in how it's designed. I don't know how else to describe it. Because how are
That's
you
not
supposed
making
to?
any
How are you?
sense.
such an idiot.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to
Jonah.
describe it.
That's not.
Okay, well, the thing, that kind of confuses me because you're saying that they shouldn't be in the same category because of the controllers you use.
No. It's not just the controllers. Like I'm not trying to say that's the controllers. But one of them, you're genuinely strapped into the game headset-wise. I just feel like it's kind of unfair to compare it to like a screen that's in front of you versus a screen that's literally in your eyes, you know? And that you're
Okay.
physically interacting with.
I really thought you were going somewhere. The screen that's in you!
Ah!
I totally thought that's where you were going. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
The only problem with Half-Life
Jonah,
Alyx,
that doesn't make any sense.
that makes
Sorry,
I don't know
dude.
how to. I don't know how to translate it into words. That's what I'm trying. Like I don't know how to translate it into words. What I'm thinking.
Google Translate can help.
No, it can't. Not for these
Let me
jumble
pull.
thoughts.
Let me pull up Google.
No, it can't.
One
No,
second.
it can't. You're screwed.
Google.
No, don't actually go to Google
Trans-
Translate. No.
Uh,
Jonah, no. Hey, no, what were you saying before Jonah does this, whatever this stupid bit is?
I just think that, obviously, my one gripe is that Half-Life Alyx is only on Steam. I was able to play it well on the Oculus Quest 2, so it's not just a Valve Index game. But overall, like, it's a really good, well-made game, like any other AAA game these days. The one reason why I found it so groundbreaking was that VR games before this were not really known for their story driven narratives, or were known for their insane visuals. Like, the most VR was known for was, wow, I get plopped into a world.
Wow, I get plopped into the world of Subnautica where the HUD is constantly moving with me and I feel seasick because of it.
Exactly. Like, VR has not been
let me
regarded as anything special.
let me give you some freaking deets, all right?
Some freaking deets. Okay, give them to me. Give them to me.
So in the first year of when Half-Life Alyx released, right?
Oh, did you pull up the stats? Okay, let's hear them.
In the first year of it releasing, it sold actually sold over 2 million copies, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
For it being a Valve Index headset. So, it's fun. In the first released weekend of Last of Us 2, guess how much it sold?
5 million?
The first weekend, by the way.
Close to
No.
10 million.
And you guys don't know how things work, huh?
I
just said
I actually don't know.
Half-Life Alyx sold 2 million in a year. And you're saying that Last of Us sold 10 million in 2 days.
I said 2 million, but
I'm gonna assume where this is leading is 2 million.
It's 4 million.
I was close.
Okay.
I said 5 million.
Noah,
but I'm so
Imagine how
closer.
much GTA 6 is gonna make on its first weekend.
the main obstacle for awarding uh, a game of the year to a VR title is a lot of people that play games don't have VR headsets, don't want to spend $700 on one headset that they'll only use for that game, probably. They just, not enough people will play it where it will outrank a game like Last of Us Part 2.
But see, imagine,
because of such a big following behind it.
imagine,
Imagine if it was on a console. Then yes, but it didn't happen. So you can't go if this happened. This isn't coding. It's not like if then. It didn't happen. They put it on VR and it suffered because of that. That's why it didn't win Game of the Year, because it was on it was on a VR headset. Like, and before you say, yeah, it's the same thing with buying a PS5 to play the new Last of Us. You know how many games are on the PS5, right? Like,
enough.
how?
Well, you also
no,
have all your PS4 games as well.
Yeah, you can. It's past. It's whatever it's called. Backwards compatible, right? That's the word.
Yeah, backwards compatible.
Yeah, that. It's just a VR game. Like, I won't say it won't ever win Game of the Year, but it's slim to none. But a VR game, no matter how good it may be, will win Game of the Year. I think it was absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous to put such a popular following of games and completely change the way it's played with regards to console wise. That's like if Insomniac one day decided, hey, Spider-Man 3 is going to be on Switch and only the Switch.
Okay, but let me ask you this: why can a VR title not win?
Because not enough people have access to play it.
Okay, so
It's too expensive for people be paying that much money to play one game.
okay, so wait. Let's say 20 years in the future, VR becomes standard for playing games, and let's say, for example, let's say, just going on a whim, let's say consoles no longer have the same player base because everyone's purchasing computers to buy to play or people are purchasing standalone headsets to play these games. Then what? Do consoles not qualify then for Game of the Year because not enough people
Possibly.
have consoles?
But the way that VR is going, yeah. So the Valve Index released in June of 2019. That's over 5 years ago. And hold on. Let's go to. I'm gonna go to Wikipedia here.
But see, I don't own a Valve Index yet. I was able to play the game
Why were you able to play it?
because I had a Oculus VR headset. The Oculus VR headsets are actually really good on their own. They're standalone consoles.
I know.
They can play VR games, or alternatively, you could hook it up to your computer.
Oh. You said Oculus Quest 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Like VR is
I
to the
just
point now
feel
where you
like-
don't need a computer to play games.
Oh, okay, no. Calm down, buddy. I would much rather play Minecraft on my PC than in VR.
What do you mean, bro? That sounds awesome.
You know how much motion sickness people get from VR?
That is a
People that don't even get motion sickness. I don't get motion sickness, but I still freaking hate VR.
What have you played in
Because
VR,
of
though?
blah, 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 you know what I mean?
Because of
Minecraft, I played Beat
Yeah.
Saber, I played an airplane simulator, I played a roller coaster simulator,
Okay, the roller coaster simulators are really
played a lot of
bad.
stuff.
I've not found a single roller coaster.
That was one of the 6 things I said.
You played Super Hot though.
You didn't pay attention to those, did you? Only paid attention to that one. Anyways, all I'm saying is, I'm not saying that in the future it's impossible, I'm just saying the way things are going right now. The amount, for example, the amount of... I don't think can find a single, like, there might be some people that play Minecraft gameplays in VR.
I've been really
Like-
wanting to do a Cheeto Dust VR stream. That's all I'm gonna say.
99% of the time, they're playing on PC. Because it's better to record stuff, and it's better to play, and it's better to link up mods, and it's better to, it's just
Better
easier.
players.
And yeah, and it's just easier. And until VR becomes a lot easier for people to access, like if it becomes to the point of like there's a new VR headset like PlayStation type beat where it's like, oh yeah, we're releasing a new game with this, and it's a completely new wave, and it's like the graphics are like really great compared to like if it's like between the PS4 and PS5 era type that, then I'd be like, okay, you know? Like if it's actually like stacking up, but it's not stacking up because when you're in the game, you look down and you see these stupid little controllers and you're just like, alright, well this completely takes me out of the immersion.
Half-Life Alex didn't have controllers. You had hands.
Were they frickin' floaty hands?
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
floating hands.
Yep. See, every time you look down, it's gonna take you out of it because you're like, oh, what are these two frickin' floaty hands? And then you spend 30 minutes trying to grab a frickin' thing, but you can't because it's not calibrated properly. You don't have that issue with controllers.
But see,
You just
one,
don't.
One of the ways to combat
The only
that,
issue you have is it dies after an...
one of the ways to combat that was Half-Life Alex had a really genius system where they gave you gloves where you could point at an object, yank your hand back.
Oh, so
in order
another
to
thing
pull
that
it,
you
and
have to
it'll-
spend $50 on.
No, these are in-game. Like, as part of, like, the game mechanics, you have these gloves. You pretty much point your hand towards an item vaguely, pull your hand back, the item will launch into your hand no matter where you are. Like, no matter where your hand is, it's automatically
You know
locked
what
on.
other games do that? You know what other games do that?
What other games do
Every
that?
other game. Clicking on an item, you get it. That's not revolutionary. That's just basic gameplay.
No, what you're describing...
It's only revolutionary because the VR is crap.
No, but that's the thing. Like, this game was fundamentally breaking new grounds in the VR sphere. Like, we have not had a full
Yeah, but that's
AAA
the
supported
thing.
title
It's
in
breaking.
VR.
That's the thing, Noah. It's breaking grounds for VR, but it's not breaking grounds for
Video game history.
PC gaming.
Yes,
You can't make the comparison.
Yes,
It's comparing
it is, though.
two separate categories. No,
VR
it's
is
not.
a part of gaming.
It is. It's like comparing board games and video games, man. Like it's a completely different experience.
No,
it's
nobody wants
like
to talk
they
about
might
Firewall
be.
Ultra, Fran.
Yeah,
That game ain't winning Game of the Year
it's
anytime
just-
soon.
It's just you can't compare. Like you can, but it's just you're never gonna get anywhere comparing the two because it's like apples to oranges, man. Like it's like sure
Didn't
they
I
might
just
they might
mention something yesterday about comparing apples to oranges, and you went, "Oh, they're a fruit."
yeah they are a fruit, but they're a different fruit. You know what I mean?
John, weren't you there
Like,
when I
they're
made
both
that comparison?
they're both video games.
huh?
Yeah,
Weren't you
we
there
were
when I
all
made that
there. Don't
comparison?
worry.
Timer.
Oh, I get
Of
it,
what?
All right.
Wait, what?
So Bugs over here
He's
saying,
Focused on other
But we
things,
can't-
Noah.
we can't compare VR gaming to any other type of gaming because it's not the same. It's like comparing apples to oranges. And I rebutted saying, didn't I just say that in context of something similar yesterday? And he immediately started trying to compare them.
I don't remember the
didn't-
conversation yesterday because I
I
think
started.
I was asleep by then.
What I was saying, Noah, is you can compare them, but it's comparing two completely different things in the same. It's like when you take a root word. It's like when you have a root word like monopoly, right? Like, or the root word is poly in that, right? Then it's like, oh yeah, monopoly and polyamorous are the same word. No? Maybe I'm not cooking here. I don't know.
But it's
Also, okay,
but
no.
it's a game.
I'm
game
gonna
is
be
a
honest.
game.
That one was kind of a freaking swing and a
A
miss
game
in
is
the
a
dark.
game made digitally. Yeah, a game is a game made digitally. Why are we overthinking this?
Well, because Noah,
Noah,
Yes.
you were the first
No,
person that
Fran's
started
saying this.
overthinking it.
I'm not overthinking it.
Oh, I know. I'm
VR
aware.
is an extension of gaming. Why couldn't it win? You're over here saying that, oh, VR games cannot win Game of the Year. Why not? They are
Noah.
video games.
Noah. So, the way I think of it, PlayStation and Xbox have been in the game for a really long time. So has Nintendo.
So
They
is
have
Atari.
revolutionized.
Atari makes
Correct.
game consoles all the time. You don't see that.
Noah, just Noah. What?
VR came into
Atari's not making what?
No, arcade consoles.
Arcade console. A freaking Mrs. Pac-Man isn't gonna win Game of the Year, Noah. Like,
Why not?
Because it's a freaking arcade machine.
Okay, is it a video game?
It's not. It's. Yeah, I guess.
can't it win Game of
I
the
guess
Year?
it's a video game.
Noah. Let me finish what I was saying.
You're seriously saying that an
You're the-
arcade machine
you are
has
the
the
one
chance
that is
to win
over-
Game of the Year?
If it's good, if people
Noah.
genuinely like it and it's something
Yeah, but it's
that's
not, and they
groundbreaking,
haven't been, so they're not gonna win. That's what I'm saying.
So then,
Noah,
what?
can I finish my statement, please?
Sure, I'll let you finish your statement.
Okay, thank you. So what I'm trying to say
Thank
is
you
that
so much for giving him permission.
VR came into the game late. They are revolutionizing things that in our current modern day have technically already been done. But it's being looked at through the eyes of VR specifically and not the entirety of gaming. And as you say, and I do agree with you on this, VR is an extension of gaming. But
I'm not
when you
disagreeing.
So why aren't we treating it that way?
because it's doing what other games have already
Because-
done in a time when games have already been revolutionizing past that. There are so many other games that, no offense, shine past what the modern VR game can do. Take a look, and I'm not doing this based off of pure bias, I'm doing this just because I'm playing the game right now. Take a look at Black Myth Wukong. The developers
Oh my
have
God,
just
okay.
used no.
I'm server muting him. I'm server muting him.
Bugs like
Server
argument
muted.
invalid.
I heard Black Myth Wukong and I was like, dog. Just kidding, you're unmuted. Continue.
No, I was just trying to say the developers used Unreal Engine for the first time, and their sales broke Steam records because of
I
like how
guarantee you, if Black Myth Wukong was a VR title, it wouldn't have won. Because
Yeah.
you can't do what they did in Black Myth Wukong on a VR headset. You can't.
Okay, but that now we're getting into something
You
different.
can't have
because that's
the
genre
graphics.
style.
You can't have.
Yes, yeah, you can. You can
Yeah,
have
you can.
the graphics of Black
You know
Myth
how many
Wukong.
different genres, Noah? You know how many different genres have won Game of the Year, and you know how many are categorized together in Game of the Year? They had didn't they have freaking Mario Wonder and Spider-Man 2 in the same thing for
We're
Game
not
of the
Yeah,
Year?
they
talking
did.
about genres though. We're talking
They're
about
not-
game consoles.
You just said that we're talking about genres.
Yeah, no, because you're diving
just
into
said that.
genres. You're like, oh, Black Myth Wukong wouldn't sell good on a VR. That's because it's gonna be a different genre style of game. Its genre style is very specific to how you play it. Versus playing it on
What
VR,
do you mean?
it
Like,
would-
how would... In what aspect would Black... this is a genuine question. I hope I'm not actually pissing people off here. Because this is just... I've never had
you seem to be
conversations like
infuriating,
this.
Fran. Black Myth
And I'm
Wukong-
just having a People can have conversations like this without hating each other's guts. It's fine.
the level.
Black Myth
Okay,
Wukong is very
no,
fast-paced, arena-style fighting, which would be very hard to do in VR because obviously you're very limited to what
Blade and
the player-
sorcery. Blade and
It has
You're very
sorcery.
been
limited
done.
to what the player can do. If the player can move fast, then that's great, but you won't have.
So
Not every VR player will have that perfect physique where they're able to move lightning fast.
Noah, may I bring to your
that's
attention
the
the game
issue because
until you fall?
most people can like if you have a controller. Okay, this is going kinda I don't know, but like. Have you guys seen that guy on TikTok that literally his hands, like each of his hands is just one finger?
Yeah.
He's better at Call of Duty than all three of us combined. So, kind of whole physique thing, it's like, that's just getting into a whole other can of worms that I
Yeah, we're
feel like getting
stepping-
into. I'm just saying, We can't.
I'll let you continue. Before I
literally
back to
had
the
no idea where I was going. It's not an argument, it's a debate.
I'm sorry, what's the argument? VR games can't win Game of the Year. So the way that this all started was we started talking about. The
I
Last
don't
of Us
think
Part
they
2.
can't. I'm just saying the way it is right
You
now,
literally
I don't
just
see it
said-
happening.
Okay, let's.
Oh, no.
quickly recap the whole
Earlier I
conversation.
said. What I was saying is that the way that VR is at right now, I don't see, at least in the foreseeable future, and to clarify, I mean like 5 years or so, I don't see it winning Game of the Year. If it does, I will happily rescind my statement and I will give Noah 10 diamonds on Cheeto Dust. But I'm just, in my opinion, I don't see that happening. Noah does, that's fine.
That was not the point you were originally making.
It was, because I remember making the point, Noah.
Anyway, so to catch
You
you
can go back on the VOD if you want, but like,
you're assuming Cheetos is alive in 5 years, exactly. So to go back
It will be.
to the beginning of the conversation, Bug asked me what my gripes were with The Last of Us Part 2. And I gave my genuine feedback, and then to sort of end off the debate, I
But
said, oh, my
just
personal
to
beef-
interrupt you quickly. If we, I don't want to have a whole. Can I explain it instead? Because
Well, I
you're
was-
gonna do what you did last stream and talk for 30 hours.
I'm not
Not
gonna
that that's
talk
a bad thing. I'm
not
just
gonna
saying,
talk
like,
for 30 hours.
just-
I was gonna quickly summarize what what the debate was.
I was just saying it would have already been done, but okay. Go ahead. All good.
So to contextualize, Bug asked me what my gripe was for The Last of Us Part 2. I gave my genuine feedback about the game, and then I made a statement saying, oh yeah, my personal beef with the game is that it beat Half-Life Alyx in Game of the Year.
And then we started talking about Alex and how Noah thinks it should have won Game of the Year, and then in my mind I was like, as it is right now, I don't see VR being able to win Game of the Year just because of how new it is compared to the other consoles like PS4, stuff like that. Like, I would dare say that Nintendo Switch, I don't see a Nintendo Switch game. It's a bit more likely that a Switch game would win, but I just feel like it's not as plausible because of the limitations that are set upon by the console that you have. I consider VR to be another console. I just don't consider it to be on the same level as PS5 and Xbox.
I don't think newness has to do with Game of the Year. That's what I'm saying. Why can't
I'm not
VR
saying that if a game is new, it can't win Game of the Year. Wait, we're talking about console or game?
No, newness, like just in general. Obviously,
No,
games
but
within,
you have to
within
you
the
have to,
year are new, and that's how they are contenders. But
No, I know that. I'm just
why-
saying, like, you
why are
can't.
we getting confused?
We can't be talking about newness as a concept. We have to talk specifics because that's kind of what the whole thing's been about, is specifically Half-Life on VR and then specifically The Last of Us on PS5. That's where the whole thing kind of came from, right? So all I'm trying to say is just like the fact that it is still a considerably new technology, not as new as AI, which is a whole nother thing, but like
I want you to
fact
guess
that
when
it
the first VR
is
headset was made.
not as. No, look it up.
No, I want you to guess before looking it up.
Oh. Bob Spruley! Let's go. Ivan and Bob. That's cool.
What's the date?
Oh. 1968. That's actually cool. Holy shit.
It's not new. It's
Oh,
not
I don't
new
care
in
about that.
any
I'm
regard.
actually interested about this. Okay, I get that you're trying to make a point, but if view this as an argument, man. This isn't like I have animosity towards you. Right now, it sounds like you have animosity towards me. It's like, here it is. Yeah, I'm right. You're wrong.
No,
It should be more about our opinion.
This is a
And
this is a counterpoint to your argument. You're saying that VR is so new. The flip side of that
Noah,
coin is
obvi-
VR has been in the game for a really long time.
we're talking about VR.
Sorry.
Forgot you were still here.
Oh, oh my gosh, I was so hyper fixated on beating this guy. Oh my gosh, what? He killed me! He killed me! In the cut! Oh, never mind, I'm still alive. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
In the stay in the cut.
Whirlwind
Oh, the
of
cut
emotion.
scene. I was like, hold
Cutscene.
on a minute.
No, because in the cutscene, he stabs you, but as he stabs you, your character literally like shifts form out of the body that you're in. So I thought I died for a second. Sorry, you guys can continue.
AI ends up in any of my award shows I'm suing. Yeah, we were talking about
Oh,
Naughty Dog's statement earlier as well.
I think. Yeah, I feel like. I mean, if someone makes an entire project that is entirely produced by AI, people are enough. I believe that enough people will get upset that it just wouldn't even win Game of the Year. Okay,
Nah, Heike, fuck
Fran,
Naughty Dog
what
for
did
saying
Naughty
that.
Dog say? What did Naughty Dog say? Was wanted to use AI? Using AI, I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just everything in moderation, right? We can't base a we can't do a whole project with frickin' AI, because I agree that. Well, I don't. Okay, instead of hiring people, yeah, I agree. Using AI instead of hiring people to do a job, yeah. I'm saying like if it's to the point where it's helping the people that are still being hired without being fired, bars. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. When it gets to the point where AI is prioritized over people that actually like. People that actually game devs, frick. My brain.
But see, the inherent problem with that is games are already human-made in their entirety. How do you just implement AI somewhere without having to take someone out and lose their job?
I don't know, because I'm not in the industry, so I'd be so pissed if my job was handed over to a robot. Yeah, I would be too, but like, and I know you've probably heard this before, but I guess, you know, self-checkout machines.
Exactly.
Use those every day.
The register,
Right?
the ordering kiosks
That's
at McDonald's are completely
moderation.
automated.
That's the moderation I'm talking about.
You realize that I've walked
For
into a
the
McDonald's
past,
and there's
like,
no cashiers on duty, right?
Obviously, I don't realize that because I've never been to a McDonald's with you, Noah. How would I know that?
I'm saying the generic concept.
Noah,
of
how would I know that?
It's not. I'm not saying specifically with me. I'm more saying that nowadays you can walk into a McDonald's and there doesn't need to be anyone at the cash register in order to take an order.
Holy.
That hasn't actually ever happened to me, which is weird because I feel like, I mean, I believe you, first of all, but I've just never experienced that. Maybe it's just different in Canada, but that's just, you know. But even when I've gone to like Blaine and like Washington and that, I haven't seen that happen at all. And I go to McDonald's because I have a problem. AI drive-through?
Yes, there are now restaurants that are implementing AI drive-thrus.
You mean the text-to-speech that happens before, like?
Yeah,
You mean like the thing at Mc? Oh, no, that's not what I'm talking about. At McDonald's, like the one by my house, they're just like, "Welcome to McDonald's. Are you collecting points today?" And then you say no, and then it switches to a different voice. I thought that was AI or like a robot, like text-to-speech or whatever, but it is just a person like pre-recording it and just putting it in, and I'm like, oh, okay.
No,
I guess
certain
that saves
restaurant
time.
chains have now adopted to no longer having someone at the drive-thru.
Where?
It's just basically.
I'm actually
talking to
curious
an
now
AI
because I've
system.
never seen that.
Next time you're in California, I will take you to the restaurants that have it. Yeah, there's this restaurant
Okay.
chain called Rally/Checkers. It's like you need.
Is that
to,
like a popular restaurant chain?
It was featured on a reality TV show. I don't remember which one it was. But I wouldn't consider it to be like
Anything on a
popular.
reality TV show sucks.
Have you heard of?
Sorry, that was a.
Have you heard of Carl's Jr.?
Yes.
The locations in my area have started to. Oh, it's Undercover Boss. Thank you. Locations in my area have started.
Oh, I love Undercover Boss. Holy crap, that show is awesome. Gordon Ramsay did one. Wait, he might have just done that on his show. But he dressed up as a chef that didn't know what he was doing and went to one of his own restaurants. That was awesome. Anyway, sorry, continue.
Thing to do. But
Gordon.
yeah, there are Carl's Jr.'s in my area that no longer have people working the drive-thru. It's just automated AI that takes your order.
Is Carl's Jr. that popular?
Yes.
I don't know. That's like an actual. Okay, I
It's
I don't know.
If you say you have,
I've never
it's
been
an
there.
international
I've
food
only
chain.
heard of it.
I don't know where it is.
Maybe we do have them. I don't know. Oh, I'm not dissing Carl's Jr. I won't knock it till I try it. I just haven't tried it. Western bacon.
Western
Hold up.
bacon
You said
cheeseburger.
Western bacon?
Yeah,
You said Western bacon? No, I'm gonna be there in 2 hours.
All right, I'll pick
On
up
my
the
way?
airport.
And okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? VR is real. I don't.
Well, you did not just say VR is real as if this is some mythic item we're talking about here.
I meant like real, like frickin' Ready Player One. I meant like that, like when you're on treadmills and stuff. Western bacon cheeseburger sounds really good.
It is really good. It's.
You talking about that, or when I said VR is real? Talking about
VR
like
is
Ready
real.
Player One, where they have like the full body haptic suits and stuff.
How does
which
that affect your taste?
VR is real. Yeah, no, I didn't mean like real as in like it's a thing people experience. I meant real as in like your Matrix type beat. Yeah, and just before we continue with this conversation, I don't want to like diss people or diss friends for your stuff, because I don't have any experience in the game dev side of things, but I've heard enough from you guys to where I can form my own opinion on it. I just think I am of the firm belief that everything in moderation has the potential to be a good thing.
I can say so many different things
Like-
from that would contradict that statement.
Okay, say one.
Alcohol in moderation,
Oh, okay.
drugs in moderation.
Alcohol in moderation can be. I said can. You know, in moderation means like having a control over it.
I'm not even gonna start listing the actual stuff. Like the actual.
No, I'm saying that a lot of things in moderation, like if you have control over them and you're ingesting them at a, like, it's like if you're having a drink on the weekend, you know what I mean? Like everything in moderation. That's what I meant. So like if you like smoke some weed at a party, like that's not necessarily bad. But again, people have different experiences, right? So if you're heavily anxious, then of course it's gonna affect you in a different way. But what were you confused about when I said that, Noah?
What do you mean? I wasn't confused about anything. I was just gonna start listing off some stuff that was
Well,
really
you
bad
said-
to even ingest.
Alcohol isn't really bad to ingest unless you have a lot of it.
Oh, I was gonna start listing off some illegal stuff.
Yeah, no, okay. So the most popularized things that, like, I've had this conversation with my dad where I'm like, too much water can be a bad thing for you. Water is the healthiest thing on the planet, and too much of it is bad for you. Alcohol can be one of the most dangerous things on the planet, but God made wine. Changed water to wine, you know, so it must be, you know, it must be pretty good. Okay. That was, I always found that funny. Or like there are all these like Christians that are like, wine is freaking terrible and blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, God was a partier. Like, what do you mean? you know what I'm saying? Like he turned water into wine. Anyways, I just always thought those. Noah, I'm watching your stream. You were clenched, my dude.
I am very glad.
Is this the real party animal? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, honestly. But, I'm just saying, like, with regards to, let's just circle back to just AI for a sec here, and then I want to actually play Minecraft.
Wait, you haven't played Minecraft this whole time?
No, I have been just running around.
Is Jonah still there? I have no idea.
I think AI can be good, but I also think it can be very bad and dangerous. Thing is, as long as self-checkouts have been a thing, AI has been a thing, right? So it's like, if you consider anything that has like an automated voice or a robot to be AI, then it's like,
But see, okay.
how do you differentiate? You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that you're doing that. I'm just saying that can be a slippery slope to go down to.
Here's my opinion on AI. It is a tool. I agree with you on that. It should be used for jobs that are
Holy gosh, bro.
There's your answer,
Sorry.
man. It should be used for tasks that we as organic beings cannot do or are physically incapable of doing. Instead, people are using it as an easy way to replace human-made expression.
Yeah, and I don't think that's a good thing.
But
We're on the same page here. I'm just saying
it shouldn't
there
be
can
included
be
at
good.
all.
I feel like I have seen some really beautiful art come out of AI. I'm not saying that people should take credit for it in any way, and I'm not saying that it should be like a main way for someone to make money, because I feel like if you're not doing the stuff yourself for the most part, but like I think of it as like the Microsoft Helpy or whatever his name is, like where he helps you get where you need to go, but ultimately you're the one doing it. That's as far as I feel like that application of AI should go. I don't think it should go any further than that. So for the most part, we are agreeing. I just have different ideas as to how to like implement it, I guess.
Like, let me give you an example of like, because I agree we are seeing it similarly, but our reflections are just a little off. But like, let's say you're making a
They're
film,
not off.
and instead,
My opinion is not off because it's different to yours, and vice versa. Your opinion is not off because it's different than mine.
Multiverse use AI.
What you're saying?
Where did it use AI?
Do The Rock's lines probably because he didn't want to do it because the hierarchy in the DC universe didn't change enough. Sorry, really? I mean, multiverses isn't good anyways, so it's like, yeah, that probably explains it. He probably used AI to generate the
Multiverse.
voices for it.
Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah, I do remember seeing.
So because of the fact that Into the Spider-Verse used AI, what does that mean then? Because for me, it doesn't really change. Like, I'm just like, it's still a good movie. I enjoy it.
Okay,
It's like I see a picture and I'm like, oh, that's good. What did it? And it was like a computer, and I'm like, a computer did that? That's cool.
So this is
No?
This is where I think AI is definitely used as a tool. Yeah, it helped artists.
Fran, okay, I totally misunderstood you. I apologize.
I think the way that
I thought you were saying. Sorry.
the way that they described it was, you know, all the tracing that you have to do on each frame of the movie. So
Yeah.
like each character has like to be outlined each like moment. They used AI to trace every frame to make it a little easier on the artists, and in turn also save them the tedious work, which I think falls under the same category.
That's good.
I think
I like that. It helps. Ultimately, the creative aspect of it is still being applied by the actual artists.
Yeah, it doesn't interfere with the creativity.
So we're agreeing on this. I
agreeing
misunderstood
on this,
Fran.
yeah.
I thought Fran was saying like Into the Spider-Verse used AI, therefore I don't think it's a good movie anymore. It's my fault. I just had that preconceived thing in my mind. I don't know why. Apologize.
Wait, guys, what are we talking about? I'm sorry, I was so locked in.
We're talking about how
Really?
Into the
I could
Spider-Verse uses
I could
AI
smell your sweat from
in its-
Canada.
as a tool to help its creative process.
Yeah, there are
Interesting.
proper applications of things like that. The Spider-Verse is one, or Across the Spider, whichever one it was. Maybe it was
I think
both.
they both use it.
But I don't. That, in my opinion, is a proper application of it. It helps with the tedious things. Like, the way I see it is like self-checkout machines. Like, if it were me deciding to put self-checkout machines in, I'd be like, okay, so we have two options here. Like, for example, in Walmart here, we have one area for self-checkout machines, and we have one area for normal cashiers, right? Like human cashiers. That's odd to say. So from the limit for the real person cashiers, right? Is like 20 items or something, right? 20 individual items. We have a limit here. I don't know if that's that is the same where you are.
We usually don't have a limit.
We have a limit for that, so that, or maybe it is for the self-check. I don't think there's a limit for the self-checkout.
The only
the reason
self-checkout
why
rule is, like, you
that
can't purchase alcohol there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't realize there was alcohol in Walmart, so
It's a super secret.
but yeah, the reason why there's a limit, at least I believe, is so that lines don't get backed up, right? Because cashiers can only do so many things at a time. Like
Wait,
with
self-checkout's getting
self-checkout,
banned
it's
here?
instant.
I didn't know that.
That's kind of ridiculous because I feel like it does nothing but help, in my opinion. And let me explain why. So you have self-checkouts, right? Swipe the things over, they scan. They're still keeping some of the actual cashiers as well, because of the fact that some people want to talk to an actual person and some people just want to get out of there. People that want to get out of there go to the self-checkout. The people that like, for example, like older people that are more like, hey, how's your day going? They can go there, right?
People want to be social.
And it's not to say that people like that don't always go that either. Sometimes they want to leave. Or
'cause
shut
people
down their
steal.
self-checkout.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Thing is, like, yeah, it's like I'm gonna scan this banana and then I'll take the PS5. But it's
But see, that's something that, like, you can't.
Oh, hold on, let me finish cooking and then I'll season and then I'll be done.
Okay.
It's just like you can have options. Like, and the self-checkout and normal cashier stuff has been the same in where I'm at, where I live, for the past 10 years. It hasn't changed. It's been the same amount of self-checkouts compared to the same amount of actual cashiers that are there. Because that, in and of itself, is working. It's doing what it should. It's making the lines a lot shorter. I can't remember going to Walmart in the past couple of years and it actually having a long line, because of the fact that the smaller purchases go to the cashiers and the bigger purchases are like a person-by-person basis where they scan their own stuff. Because yeah, anyways, that's all I got.
But then inherently, like, you could have a lot more people. Well, okay, so going back to what Fran said about stealing, obviously self-checkout can only do so much. Like, you're going to trade off efficiency for human verification just for a bit of cost saving. Because I think that's ultimately where
But stealing is always going to be a thing, Noah. You can't stop stealing by making all... Stealing is always going to be a thing. There was stealing... Imagine in, like, the frickin' 1930s when you had, like, those stores where, like, everything was on the shelf, there were no debit cards, there was no... And people stole. Stealing's always been a thing, and it will always be a thing. So they're not doing that to prevent stealing or anything. It's just, you know.
I think ultimately what spawns these decisions is corporate greed, and the fact that they want to.
Why though?
because they want to cut costs and liabilities. Obviously, it costs a lot more to
You know
hire
how
a
much
human.
those machines cost?
Yeah, but it's a one-time purchase versus having to pay a full-time 40-hour
Not
salary
not
along with
necessarily.
benefits,
They do.
along with bonuses
Oh, no.
depending on like where you work.
Give me a sec here. These machines do break down a lot. Like, for example, like, my small, like... We have a small... Like, the place I work at is an individual company. There's only, like, 10 locations total. Right? And we don't have self-checkout. It's all us. We don't have self-checkout. And the company is trying to cut costs for everything. They've been trying to do that for 5 years. They haven't gotten rid of normal cashiers. So I don't believe that. Like, that may be why they're doing it, but I don't think it's as effective as people think it is to get rid of people being cashiers. Because, like, a lot of the cashiers now at these places are getting paid like near to minimum, no benefits, none of that stuff, right? So it's like,
Well, California just
ultimately it's... Well, that's one place in the entire world. I'm trying to think about as well how it changes outside of Canada, though I don't know as much about how it has changed. Yeah, we can't... I said this once, I'll say it again. I know you're not doing this, but I'm just saying we can't assume the worst, right? And I hate corporate, but I'm just saying that they don't always hate you, you know? Like...
Of course not. We got the money in our pockets.
No. Not all of corporate is bad. Not all of them are heartless people. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked here. It's just like... I don't know. It's a lot of stuff. And I feel like you can't always assume that they're doing these things to save money. I mean, saving money, Noah, it's not a bad thing, but when it comes at the cost of people losing their jobs, that's when it becomes a bad thing. Like we were saying, Into the Spider-Verse, it would save a lot of money and time to use the AI to replicate the different frames. That's what they did, and it went pretty well. It didn't change the entire thing as to how they did it. I feel like using AI to do the tedious things that people don't want to do, like if you're working as a creative and you're rotoscoping, which is basically masking out every single frame. It's basically the After Effects version of animation. Everybody in the world that uses After Effects on the daily or just like fundamentally, they all hate rotoscoping. Nobody likes rotoscoping because it sucks. I haven't even seen people use AI to do that yet. I don't even know if we're there yet. But it's the same concept as the Spider-Verse thing, where it's like, we hate it, but we're not using AI so that we can frickin', you know, take people's jobs and things for that. It's not always about like, oh yeah, we want to take these people's jobs. And inherently, I don't think that is always the case, but I'm just saying. I agree that taking people's jobs with AI is a bad thing, because humans are meant to survive by working for a living. But like, yeah, well, I mean, I feel like we're just going in circles here. We've said that we agree mostly, it's just different ways about going about it. And, I think it was a good conversation, because I have not really talked about AI. It was interesting to hear.
I think
points
it's a
of
good
view.
thing that you guys have discussed that.
Nards. 1, 2, 3.
So now it's time to talk about Black Myth Wukong and what I just played through.
Okay.
So,
Do you want me to server mute you again?
no.
Rolling.
Do it. Black Myth Wudong.
I just think what happened was cool. The guy like killed himself because he didn't want people. Like, he hated his parents so much.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like, Yeah, that's really cool, Jonah.
No. Like,
I killed him.
No.
Yeah, that sounds
like
great.
the actual cutscene. That sounded really bad, but it was like.
All right, Noah, how does your throat feel after all that talking?
I don't know. Feels fine.
Is Fran here, or did I scare her off with my opinions? I
you-
really hope I didn't, because I
have opinions?
didn't think my opinions were that bad. I really didn't think I was being that.
Friend's
You know.
sleepy.
Oh, you're sleeping. Okay. Yeah. At the end of the day, opinions are just that. They don't have power over each other if we don't let them have power. You know what I mean? Opinions have. It's kind of like AI, where it's like opinions have the ability to affect people in a negative way, but it doesn't always have to be like that. I don't know. Make another connections, bringing it
You're really trying
around
to tie
town.
life lessons into this whole thing. Wrong,
Noah,
I am king,
I'm
therefore
trying
my
to
word
have
is
a
gospel. Alright.
Okay, I don't know about referring to AI as opinions about AI as gospel.
No. Fran's opinions.
Oh. Alright.
Okay, I hate this boss fight already. Literally, the second I defeat one major boss fight, it throws another right at me.
Good.
Okay. Fran, can you tune into my stream to see if this looks good? Can you do the same too?
That
Noah,
scared
just
me.
to see if this
Thank
looks
you
good?
so much
Can you
for
comment in
the
my
raid.
chat?
Said I could.
See-
Welcome
to
on
say
in.
if it looks okay, or if there's anything I should change. I like how it looks. I just.
Oh, that's awesome. Welcome
No,
everyone.
Yeah, okay, well
Sorry,
that's
it's
Jonah.
been-
He's playing Black Myth Wudong,
Those
so.
those
Oh, did you guys see the trailer for Thunderbolts?
Alright, let me quickly mute for a second. Welcome. Damn, you didn't have a raid command. Sorry, no, I didn't. Can you give a shout out, Fran? If you haven't done so already. Yeah, welcome everyone. My name is Time, also known as Noah. Currently, we're working on the 5 Nights at Freddy's Security Pizzaplex on a Minecraft survival server, which is pretty cool. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, and welcome to all the raiders. Welcome, Popping Fields. Was that your mom's 3 mom raid? Yo, thank you so much for the bits. I'm not sure if that one's working. Hang on, let's see. The raid alerts are really new. I have not had. They're all custom made. I'm a music composer, and I compose the raid alert and what should have been the bit alert. I'm a little confused as to what's happening there. Hello, raids. You want to work or alert box? Okay, for some reason, Streamlabs is not detecting
This
that there
is
was.
a test bit alert 4.
Okay, that was not needed. I'm looking for where. Oh, that's my mouse. I am so sorry about that. For some reason, Streamlabs is not detecting that bits were donated. But thank you so much. That really means a lot. Thank you so much for stopping by. What's that? Feels hype? That's awesome. Those are some cool emotes. But yeah, welcome everyone. We'll go ahead and jump back into BC. My friend and I just got off of a debate, a very passionate debate, mind you, of AI and where we stand. We're on pretty similar paths. It's just slight differences that we were talking about.
They're just
I'm
positive
back,
words
sorry.
of affirmation today. I was like, did Noah? I thought you ended stream because you were too tired from our conversation.
No. I just
I
got
was like,
raided.
dang, I'm sorry. How am I doing the interior? So I'm cutting out just like a big square, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna try to form it around how the actual house looks. Like from the outside, like the same shape where it's like, I'll go along these blocks.
Okay,
Like,
I gotta figure out what the
go
curve
this.
is for this, because I didn't
all the way. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it like open up into a big interior because that's defeating the purpose of doing a hobbit hole. Hobbit holes are supposed to be small, relatively cozy places, like Fran said. So, yeah. I was just crying to Jonah because I was like, why don't I ever get raided by people?
Oh, you were crying to him, were you?
I actually can't remember the last time I was raided.
Last night.
Tonight-
by
Well,
me.
except you.
That's
Okay.
what I said.
just
Okay,
said
so-
except you.
So
Shut
clearly,
Okay.
I don't matter to you. Okay. My raids mean
Noah,
nothing.
I was saying to Noah. I was saying to Jonah. It's in your contract. That doesn't. It's different.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's in my contract. The one that I signed via blood
Jonah-
oath.
Dude, I literally. Oh,
You-
Jonah was
You lied
like.
to me then.
Wait, what? Lied to
Jonah
you?
literally said. Jonas, what did you say, Jonah?
I said they still make those because you said like a friend contract.
I was
and you're
like, no, those are called blood packs. And now you just said it, and I'm like, this is great. And then I love blood packs. Blood packs are really what make the world go round. guys.
Exactly.
You know?
They make the
Yeah,
world go
I,
round and round and round. Anyway, how's your hardcore world going?
Look at my I said before I realized you were deaf, and I was like, Noah, look at my stream. I want you to see it. Look at my stream now.
Okay, hang on, let me take it. Oh, that's cool.
Peek.
I
Tell
like
your
the
stream to
sandstone.
look at it too.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I followed a picture.
Oh, so you're an original.
Yeah, but, like, I'm trying to make Gemini Tay proud of me. So
You do that.
yeah.
You make a hobbit
We'll try.
hole that Gemini Tay would be very proud of.
Oh, how do I make a tiny little bridge? I want to make a tiny bridge. I don't want to make it cringe.
dude, Noah.
Slabs. What?
Do you know what those you know what those like you know those like hold on, sorry, I'm getting beat up. Do you know those like one shoot? You know those
I'm
like
sorry, I'm
one
getting
wheel.
beat up right now.
Beat 'em up!
You know those
Beat him up!
you know those like
Beat 'em up!
one wheel motorized thingies that people like. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it,
One-wheel
but they're like
motorized thingies. Like a
they're
hoverboard?
like a unit. No, kinda. They're more like a unicycle, but if it was like an electric one.
Brother in
never
Christ,
heard of
what are
it,
you
no.
waffling about?
No, what is blood waffling about?
I mean,
I
never seen like the
actually-
people at
What is
like
that?
at Balboa Park that like
Is that
ride
your
those?
emote? Oh, that is your emote.
Me? I didn't put anything in your chat.
No, Fran. She's got an Elmo on fire emote.
That's not my emote.
I'm not asking about I'm not. Bro.
Oh, well, I mean, I just thought, because, like, I have the funky emotes, I just thought you were talking about. My fault, my fault.
No. It's her emotes.
How am I gonna do? Hold on, I'm small bridge, Minecraft.
Buddy's looking it
See.
up already.
Wait! Alright, I just want to see what people do. Freaking nerd neck.
No, these. Look at brain rot.
Crap.
Okay, sleep farewell. Okay. Good night, Fran. Thank you for joining in on the conversation.
Hi, friend. Thanks for not getting absolutely upset at me. Thank you.
No, look at
Love
brain rot.
you. Bye.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Noah really
those.
hates his family.
Yeah, the boss that I'm playing against literally just hops on one mid fight.
Oh, I like this design. Okay, no, I might do that.
Here, let me
That's-
quickly make a quick. So how was your TwitchCon? Working today after that weekend sucked? Yeah, I was lucky enough to where I had the week off from school, and then today I started my classes up again. But yeah, TwitchCon was absolutely amazing. I got to meet so many cool people, and I got to meet up with friends. It was just awesome, as well as getting to learn from other people how they got to partner. But yeah, how was yours?
I'm gonna fix this little area here.
Fix it now.
Just said I'm gonna fix this area here.
But are you fixing it?
It's already done.
Okay, cool.
So
So we don't have
shut
a
up and
problem.
die. My world. I shut it. Hi, like frick. Okay.
You know what I've been seeing recently, and I don't know why. I've been seeing a lot of criticism for Spider-Man 2, specifically around the dialogue and how they all talk like coworkers. I'm like, huh, interesting. Now that you mention it, they do kind of speak like coworkers.
I mean, I don't know about Craven, but
Well, like all the protagonists, it's like, because
I don't think a coworker would ask for it harder. Like,
that was so wild when I saw that.
it took
That
a
was
second for that to
actually-
click in.
Wild. I was like, what do you mean?
yeah, I think
good.
Noah was
He
with
did
me.
have to drive
I
home after
think
the block
Noah
party,
was
so
with
that was
me when
nice.
I reacted to that. And I was like,
That's-
what?
That's cool.
That's
cool.
insane.
Yeah,
That's
the block,
insane for him to say.
driving home after the block
Actually
party would have
wild. He was
absolutely
just like,
sucked.
How did that?
Especially
like,
after a night of
what?
like, I mean, some coworkers ask for it harder.
I'm gonna do a.
I don't think any
3x3.
coworker asks for it harder, but maybe I'm just not working with the right people, I guess.
You ever seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
All right, well, you got me there. No, but anyway, back to what I was discussing. It's like Harry and Peter, like have such a strong like friendship, and it's like you don't really see in male friendships them being like just constantly positive. And the reason I say that is because I'm over here like just bashing you constantly, 100% of the time.
Yeah, I'm sorry that not all male relationships are just I hate your guts. Also, kiss me. Like, it's not always that.
It's not always I'm gonna
Bruh.
touch you.
Dude, okay, well, come on, let's. Fran, please.
No, that was funny.
Jonah, you're 13. You shouldn't be laughing at I'm gonna touch.
But yeah, going back to
Wait,
Twitch
Bug,
comment,
I'm
that's
Why
gonna
did it
awesome.
get
send
so
you-
quiet after
They had a pretty
Because
good.
Noah stopped talking.
That was awesome. They had a
I'm
pretty
gonna
good
send
time.
you a meme that I sent to Noah, and I was like, "This is a
You have
bug
2 hours
joke."
from there, so me and my
And
GF
I don't know if
were-
he sent it to you, but it was
Both
Hopefully your
very.
ways.
internet.
paying.
not through-
or hotel this year. And some friends let us
Hold on,
crash
where
with them
is
for the
it?
night, which was dope. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so you were able to find a place. Yeah, driving
Bruce.
home after
Very nice. Did I not
especially
send
2
it?
hours, like, what would that be?
Anyway,
That'd
it
be,
was
like, in the
literally
LA
like
area.
you know how you do like these stupid like she blank on
That
my
would be-
blink till I blink things.
That'd be absolutely awful. Next year, getting a hotel.
That was a
I
really
think
good one right
Me
there.
and my
frick.
sister went this year.
Yeah, the
for the
one
first
I
time
saw
in-
was like
in a hotel.
she Greg on my Netflix so I won't be
Long
out.
Beach. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Or
My
was it-
sister and I stayed in a hotel. She said that she didn't
I think it
want
was
to.
Terrible.
It was something like that, and I was like,
Like
"That's
she would
literally
prefer
something Bug
if
would
we
do."
drove every day, and I'm like, I don't know about that.
Eat diarrhea my kid till I wimpy.
Next year,
That's what it was.
I do plan on going.
I was not. I can
Um,
guarantee it probably
not
wasn't that.
It
I
was.
would like
Just
to get a
made that up.
hotel because I think
And if
driving.
You didn't just. People
driving that
can
distance
make.
would
Ella,
be
are you
abysmal.
here? Can you speak?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry, I was having a conversation.
Talk like a seal, fat man. That was Stewie Griffin.
And now here's Quagmire.
It was,
Giggity, giggity, giggity!
There we go.
Giggity, giggity, gooner!
sorry. Oh.
Some things
That
need
made
to
me
not be
wanna-
forgiven.
It made me want to rip my eyes out. To be honest, I
We
wanted
drove
to
back
crawl
Friday
my
night
eyes
and
out after
Sunday
that
night.
one.
Yeesh. That and the gas bill. The
Noah.
gas bill might be absolutely
Bug.
atrocious. What's up?
They added the Deadpool choreography from Deadpool.
How
Wolverine
dare
yeah,
you?
was
It's
yeah,
not-
not the Deadpool choreography, I'll have you know. It has
It's
a name.
Okay, I
NSYNC's
kn-
Bye Bye Bye.
Yeah, it's
You
NSYNC's
ever
Bye Bye
listened?
Bye.
Have you ever watched a music
You're not
video? You
cultured.
dumb
Yeah, but they.
child?
I know who made it, and I know what it is. They didn't make the choreography for it though.
Who's the main? Yes, they did.
You've seen
Yeah,
the
100%
music
going
video
again next year. My GF was already planning.
I
it.
haven't
Oh,
seen the
that's
music
awesome.
video.
That's so awesome.
before you were born?
Company vehicle is.
No, that's not what I'm
Soy
saying.
didn't have to pay
I'm
for
sorry.
gas.
What I mean, is that
How do
they
I-
didn't do the actual
How do I
dance
drive a
in
company
the
vehicle
in the
down
movie.
so I don't
They
have
didn't
to
do
worry
it.
about that?
They do. In Sync does the dance in the music video that they made before the movie came out.
You're literally being insufferable right now.
I am
What did he say?
Noah. He's telling me that NSYNC didn't do the dance.
I
before.
didn't say that.
They did.
What are you saying?
Thank you so much for the new follow, Chloe_Watson.
What did you actually say?
Well, only one Siri.
What are you-
Hello, welcome on in.
My mom's calling me.
I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
Hello.
It's time for
Become a project
Betty
manager
Bite
for a
now.
construction company?
Yeah,
Ah, simple as that. Why didn't I think about that?
I was gonna start heading to bed at 9:20.
Why didn't I think about that?
I know.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the insight. I will definitely take that
Bye.
up with my project lead.
Freaking bedtime.
Hey, before you go to bed, who's the main singer in Sync?
He doesn't know that.
You?
I don't know that. I'll be
Who is
honest.
it, Noah?
Huh? No, I'm
who's
not.
the main singer in NSYNC?
I'm not giving him that. I'm not giving Jonah that
Okay,
information. I want him to
okay,
guess
so-
first.
Okay, so I only know of one person in the thing,
Okay.
and it
who
is
is it?
and I'm gonna make a
If you
wild.
say
guess.
wait, I'm gonna kill you.
No. It's
Wait, who says
only.
who?
It is only because of trolls, and because people like kept bringing it up when I watched trolls like reviews on
Yeah,
the
well,
new
it was
movie.
Justin. Do you assume
Is it-
Daily?
I think
Uh,
it's trolls. I think. Hold on, wait.
not
Is this guy in
as-
troll?
Not as
Wait.
daily as I would like.
Oh, you
but,
can't look it up.
I'm slowly
Don't
starting
look
to
it
get
up.
back into it.
Tell us the
I'm
name.
just-
of
Tell us the
person.
name.
Not his freaking character in the
yeah, I
stupid
was
little
gonna say-
Trolls movie.
I was gonna say Justin Timberlake.
But-
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you
Why'd
would be
you
correct.
freaking take 30 minutes?
Because he's looking it up,
No,
bro.
because No, I genuinely only knew he was in the band because I saw a video and it was talking about him, and
Technically,
like the
there
reason
isn't
like he
one.
was.
I mean, I think a lot of people just generally consider Justin Timberlake to be the lead singer.
He's the most widely known. At least he's the one that I know the most.
Do you even know the other
He
members?
is the one that is most popular. No, I don't, because I don't listen to NSYNC. I'm just saying that the music video. Wait, hold.
Justin was the only one that did this stuff after. Yeah, I figured. It's like, because I mean, typical boy band, like they all sing and they all like perform. It's like they all just take turns on like who's the one performing.
Actually, this music video released before me and Noah were born, which is kind of crazy.
So why am
What,
I
N6
getting
Bye Bye
blamed
Bye?
for it when I'm a whole like?
Yeah, 2000.
Yeah.
It's wild. I thought it was like 2009 or something.
No.
Why are you laughing like you freaking knew that?
Because I grew up listening
Don't
to that
don't
song.
laugh like you. So did I. Right? I didn't research it.
Let's
I
go.
didn't feel
welcome,
the need to.
Welcome, Amanda Panda. How are you doing tonight?
To kill your viewers.
No.
No,
I will protect them. What do you want?
Ugh,
Have you
you're
not
so
seen it
cringe.
yet?
I'm good. How are
Are
you?
you still
I'm
talking
doing
about the
great.
stupid Deadpool dance?
No. I asked for him to play Burger King in.
What? Where? Oh.
Vending stream. Don't play it. You don't have to.
Okay, guys. So we do a little thing here, where, that we have. Have you guys heard of the meme Burger King? Or that's what I call it. It's the meme I walk to Burger King. It's an old Vine. I have made it a chat redemption to play, and for some reason it is my most redeemed channel point request ever. So we're gonna do it here right now. The guitar went out of tune a bit while I was gone. That's unfortunate. I'll have to retune it. Anyway, here is I Walk to Burger King. I walk to Burger King, then I walk back home from Burger King. Thank you very much. That's the whole shtick of it. All right, there we go. Oh, I remember that song. I love that. Thank you, thank you. It's chat's favorite. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Amanda Panda. Also, for anyone wondering, those alerts, the alert sounds are custom made. I write music, and those are some stuff that I made on a stream about 2 weeks ago. So they're still relatively fresh, and I'm still testing them out as we go. But I'm pretty happy with how they all sound. Here, actually, hang on. Let's play them for a second. So we have the... Where is it? I lost my mouse again. There it is. Nope, there it goes. There, it's back. We have the follow-on, which we just heard. We have the raid, which... Let me quickly play the raid again. The raid is my favorite. It's so cool. So fun. And then we have the sub one. Where's the sub? Let me see. Here it is. Is it going to play? Please tell me it's going to play. No? Okay, great. Let's quickly pull it up. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So yeah, that's the sub one. That one's also like my second favorite. And then we got the dono one. Which I'm still a little upset as to why it didn't go through. Because the minimum trigger amount is 0, or for the bits, what is it? Yeah, for the bits, it's 0. Yeah, that's the that.
This is a test bit alert for.
Thank you, T2A. Yeah, those are pretty dope. Thank you. I worked. I think that was like a 3 to 4 hour stream that we did working on those. Really fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's jump back into VC. And continue working on our Pizzaplex here. All right, I'm back.
There he is. Took him long enough. Holy crap.
Yeah, sorry. We were going through the new sound alerts that I created.
You gonna be streaming for a bit still?
Yeah. Plan to go for like another hour and a half at the very least. What?
Okay, I'll raid you then.
Okay.
Didn't think that was longer than I thought it was.
Dude, we've only been streaming for 2 hours.
Did you enjoy it? Yeah, but like I don't. I'm working late.
Okay. Cause I'm a singer.
But I've seen a racist version of that.
No, don't you dare. Not on my stream.
I'm not gonna say it, I'm just saying that I've seen it. Funny. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Noah and his family were the only people who watched.
Need to learn Minecraft more. This is probably one of the largest builds I've ever done. Here, let me go into...
It is the largest build. You broke down all of that stone?
Yeah, bro, this is like 2 million blocks.
Gosh.
Dude, you gotta understand, every night that we were watching a movie, I had that beacon in the back, and I was just constantly mining. Anyway, so we got this really cool floor design. I'm pretty proud of it. I didn't make it, but it took a while, and we just finished it up tonight. Now we're working on floor 2 back here. But we also have...
Imagine all those black blocks are just netherite blocks.
All those? No, that's black wool and...
Oh, I was gonna say, but imagine. That would have been awesome.
It would have been awesome. There's a lot of netherite in this build, but I am just replacing it. Like, all the doors, you see where that gray wool is? That's supposed to be netherite,
yeah.
But I'm not putting netherite there. A, because it's expensive to get blocks. B, because I know people are going to steal it. So we have the entrance to Roxy Raceway here. And the first complete section. Or I'm not even going to say complete, because I'm still missing that wall. It's a little embarrassing. But yeah, we still got to get the sign at the very top, and then the Roxy Raceway sign at the very back. But the whole racetrack is done. The layout is everything pretty much set. And we've got the underground section right here also mainly done. We still need to dig out some stuff. As well as we've got the old pizzeria down here as well. That's done.
Oh yeah, the Thunderdome. Yeah.
It's been months since I've even been here. It's just been so long.
I remember getting trapped down here.
And then this is the burn trap area.
Wow.
All the rooms.
Go further down.
All the rooms are done, and then here's where the end portal is. I made this all surrounding the end portal because I thought that'd be a really cool discovery.
Oh, I forgot that stream delay exists.
I also built one of these recharge stations. I'm probably not gonna build another one because
One of those what stations?
recharge stations.
Oh, you said it so quick. I thought you said.
No, I did not say. Bro, you're putting words.
I was
in my
like,
mouth.
can I
Don't
get
cancel
one of
me.
those? I'll put something in your mouth.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, all that is done. All this is pretty detailed, but I still need to finish up this A-series section right here. And you guys might be wondering where on earth the entire mountain that we dug up
So,
right
you
here
ever heard of
went.
the scrape and vape technique?
I cannot say I have.
So you know how people vape, right? Like they take their hand with the vaping it up to their mouth and then pwah.
I don't think I want to hear
I
this
do.
anymore.
Is take my two fingers. I go right on my, like, when I'm very sweaty, I just go wherever I'm sweaty. I just go frip. I take a scrape and then I do a whiff, dude. I call that the scrape and vape.
Sometimes I wish I never met you. Anyway, so after that awful comment,
Your face on your stream is so funny.
after that awful comment, you guys might be wondering where this entire mountainside went. It went into a super smelter here.
AI got rid of the. Sorry.
And I've been turning it all into stone. From there, I've been taking it all the way over here to this
You know what? I just looked at
village.
my offline tab on Twitch and I just see me drinking Pepsi with the Spider-Man mask. like such an idiot, dude. Oh my gosh.
So we have this this trading hall that I've developed, where we have these villagers here. Okay, get out of bed. And they all buy stone.
Literally freaking Spider-Man.
So I'm literally selling a mountain to them for emeralds. The emeralds I then sell to these people for bottles of enchanting in order to repair my tools, so I can keep breaking the mountain down, so I can keep selling the mountain back to them. It's a great cycle. I perfected it. It's also greatly profited me, as well as I now have just a bunch of random stuff from trading with them. So, you know, stonks and whatnot. Okay, let me go ahead and get back to a bed very quickly. And then we can continue working on the floor. I think this is probably half of the lobby done. I might still need to mine out a bit more. And if that happens, I'll
And you
call
really
you for a movie night.
overcompensated the size of this thing.
No, I didn't. In fact, I undercompensated because the side that I'm standing on right now, there's supposed to be a bunch of stuff here, but I'm just not going to build it until I'm ready. Or until after we've gone to the
Keep
end.
in mind, you have no, you have like a month or two.
I'll get there. Don't worry. I will.
You're
I
gonna
will finish
build
this.
second half.
Yeah. We'll go to the end with the first half, and then I will continue to build the second half after that.
Oh, at this point, I don't see the point in going to the. Okay.
No. We have to. It's part of an SMP.
Why?
Also,
Noah.
once I finish this floor,
The whole thing that ruins SMPs, or a lot of basic ones, is you go to the end and that's it. The whole point is we're gonna try to, like, pace ourselves, so, like...
I think we paced ourselves pretty well. We haven't been to the end in like 9 months.
Actually been 10 now, which is crazy.
Yeesh. Also, you wouldn't believe the unbelievable amount of grinding I've had to do in order to get this much resources.
Oh, I would.
My sheep are probably like not having any wool right now.
I think the only thing that would make me do something like this is making the Isle of Burke. I think that's the only thing I could think of.
That'd be pretty dope if we had that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, I know. Next server?
Alright, so the next server's gonna last 2 years.
Probably. This is vanilla Minecraft, and we got this much content out of it in like 8 months or
Imagine we
whatever.
take a train
Or-
to the Isle of Burke.
I think it could be a really good. I also feel like it would be better for us to do it ourselves instead of like, because usually I look at reference stuff, but I'm thinking maybe. Well, I mean reference photos, obviously, but not like my schematics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I always look at schematics. So.
Would you count this as looking at schematic?
Sorry?
Would you count this as looking at schematic? I've got a world download that I reference when
No, it's just like if your intention is to copy it 1-to-1, then that's fine. But like for me, I'm like I wanna have the like yeah, I chose these building styles. I chose what to do here. Like you know,
Yeah, yeah.
there's nothing wrong with copying something 1-to-1. I just want to do some stuff without copying 1-to-1 sometimes. I'm not very good at it. I want to be good at both things. Also, I feel like if you're doing it by if you're not going off of a 1-to-1 thing, it takes a shorter amount of time because you just have like you don't have to tab back and forth and be like I have to collect this amount of material. You just collect however much you want to collect and you figure it out.
The amount of times I've like fallen short, I'm like,
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, bro, I was about to leave.
did I hear trains?
Oh, frick. We're talking. Okay, so Tyler, you know how to train your dragon, right?
Sort of.
Do you know the big island that they're on, like where the movie takes place?
Nope, I can Google it.
Just look up BERK. Should be the first thing that
Berkshire?
pops up. Well, not Berkshire, just Burke. Berkshire.
The noun to call someone a fool?
Oh, look
Yeah,
in
yeah.
images, ding dong. Frick.
Oh,
sorry, that was just really
Noah,
funny.
you didn't tell me the entire island of Burke is gonna be at Universal.
I did. I told you there's a How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, you told me that. No, you said there was gonna be a ride. That's all I heard, at least.
No, I told you there's gonna be a coaster, like a small coaster based on a toothless and.
Have you seen the
pickup
concept art?
for the land? I've seen the land get built, dude. Like, look up a video, and just see like where they are. There's a.
Anyways, Tyler, see what I see? Can you see what I mean?
See what I see.
I see a lot of Minecraft maps based on it.
Yeah.
Ah.
We're gonna do it ourselves and make it good.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an official How to Train Your Dragon DLC for Xbox Minecraft.
Yeah. There's also Kung Fu Panda 1.
Mass Effect,
just-
Halo, Skyrim.
You can say Kung Fu Panda. You don't need to specify the movie.
Wait, what? What did I say?
You just said
Panda
Kung Fu
1.
Panda 1. You don't need to. If it's the first movie, you don't need to add the one.
Ooh.
Or even if it was like a Kung Fu Panda 4 one, like even that's not necessary.
Well,
It's
because
like-
I think it is based around like Kung Fu Panda 1 with just like the.
Well, it's just the skins, isn't it? It's just skins in the game and like some
What
world
was a Ty Lee skin
style.
or Tai Lung? My bad.
Highly.
No, it's the character from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah. Noah, have you seen the Thunderbolts trailer?
I have. I'm pretty happy
you
with
think?
the way that's looking.
I am too. Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty much like the first thing that I woke up to. I was like, oh, Thunderbolts trailer. Better watch it.
But like the end part where he's like, is that Bucky? And he just
Bucky?
freaking shoots at the van.
People are like, that ain't Bucky, that's Winter Soldier. The way he just flipped that van.
Bro, that ain't Bucky, that's Fucky, bro.
Oh, okay, so now that you're off my stream, the filter comes off. I see.
Oh, there's no filter. I just say it and I don't like.
I don't even know how I'm going to tackle the shops back here. Should I just make all the shops closed? I kind of don't want to worry about making the countertops and the interiors.
Yeah. I don't have to do anything with it.
All right, that's it. All the places to eat are closed for business.
I'm a devout.
All right.
All I came in because I heard train, so I'm probably gonna head out too.
All right.
Bye.
See you
See ya.
guys. Okay. Let me quickly. Let me see. All right. There we go. Now it's just us chat. And I messed up. I think after TwitchCon, I've definitely found a new motivation to want to stream more. I'm gonna see about dividing up more regularly content for gaming as well as content for music. So I do really like my music live streams. I cannot. Okay. No, I can't. Okay, so the purple does go underneath. And then we'll break off whatever we need to put the lights in. Okay, and then that's the stairs? Yep, that's the stairs. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that just yet. I really need to light this place up. Oh, they got torches though. I'm running very low on materials. I don't even have any red concrete to finish up the trim here. That'll be something that I grind on my off time. But I'm hoping that by the next time we stream Cheeto Dust, I'm not sure when that's going to be, but we will have the second floor finished, the first floor completely encased as it should be, and also probably start working on the second floor, the third floor as well. There's a lot of stuff that I need to do in preparation. Need to get more magenta concrete as well as purple concrete, since our supply is running very low. Oh wait, no, never mind. We have a second chest. No, this whole all 6 of these, 6? 5. 5 double chests used to be full of purple concrete, and now we're sort of low because we've been working a lot. We've got this whole wall finished up and all that. Oh yeah, and some of that section as well. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's keep going. Oh, I should probably get more purple concrete. Since I think. Do I need anything else? Oh yeah, I need magenta as well. Where's my wool stash? There it is. good on all the others. Let me go ahead and deposit these bones and stuff. Don't need them. And there's rotten flesh. That too. I don't even remember what song this is. City of Neon? City of Neon? There's no way for me to tell right now, because my Spotify's closed. Is this as far back as it goes? Let me check. Well, my bad. It was the wrong tab. Okay, so I seem to have made a small error in my judgment. I'm looking at our little guide here. That's okay. That's not what I meant to do. Our little map here by Cup of Tea EXE on YouTube. You can find his Security Breach series making the map. So we do have this small section here that curves inwards. This is the second floor. Oh, there's also this weird gray line here. Not sure what that's about. But yeah, we gotta figure out that. Plus, the second floor wall is red. So we've got purple down here, purple, red, and then magenta. We're gonna do a lot more preparation than I thought. I'm not too worried about the purple. I think the purple can probably get us by with this. But it's okay, well, it's definitely not going to cover the second floor here, or the third floor, because this is just way too much. It's pretty much just doubling up what we already are using, and that's just yeesh. Also, I do plan on adding command blocks in order to make the elevators actually function like elevators. So what I'm going to do is, outside here, like probably on this block here, there's going to be a button. If you press it, it's going to teleport you into this elevator up here. And the doors will be open on the second floor, allowing you to walk out. Same thing will be true for this side, but instead of going to the second floor, it'll go to the third floor. And that's pretty much how all the elevators are going to work. Because in this map, Cup of Tea did a really good job with the elevators. They open, they move, they teleport. It's great. Unfortunately, this is survival Minecraft, so I'm gonna try and limit my my use of command blocks to the best of my ability. So what we're gonna do is instead of the blocks hidden under here, we're just gonna go ahead and man, we're so close. I can taste the exit. We're so close. Once we finish this whole section up, then we will once we get the elevators built, then we'll start working on the lobby. And this will probably be my favorite part, because this means that we're in the home stretch. But man, does this require a lot of concrete and sea lanterns. Luckily for me, I have a farm not far off from the Pizzaplex. It's great. Okay, let me go back to where I was looking. It's right here. So the bottom is perfectly rectangular. We don't need to worry about that. We are going to be closing up all these shops. So this one's closed, this one's open. We're just gonna close it down. Come back. Okay. Yes.
I realized that I didn't really want to leave. I just wanted to go get iced tea, so I'm back.
Oh, okay, cool. Blood quenched his thirst and is back for more.
Oh, it's not quenched yet. Not quenched till I
Finished on your blood.
Oh, what did you think of my Lego Hermitcraft people?
Oh, they were fun. I got the gem and I one instantly. I just didn't want to say it.
Why didn't you want to say it?
So I'm like, I don't know. Like, should I give people a chance?
Yeah.
Also, it's really funny on the Hermitcraft panel. Jim's like, I don't know. I like because someone asked about like how they chose their skins. Jim's like, I don't know. I like to change my skins up quite a bit. And one of the main identifying features is red hair, and I don't have red hair. She says that she shows her brown hair.
Yeah, I kind of went off of their skins, not their real life people.
Well, I figured Mumbo does not have a savant mustache.
Yeah, he's blonde. So that's cool. Circle, square, triangle, square, circle.
What kind of incantations are you reading to me? I like how he just says... He said this before we started streaming, chat, and I still have no idea. I'm not gonna sleep at night because he's like planning runic attacks on me.
Shut up, I'm trying to platinum Red Dead.
Why do you need to put in a button command to platinum Red Dead?
Oh, shut up!
I haven't said anything for like 3 seconds.
Oh, don't talk. Okay?
Oh, I still had more. I didn't.
Triangle, circle, square, circle, triangle. Okay. Alright, I got this.
Bird titty, titty bird. Man titty. Bird.
Triangle, circle, square, circle, triangle. Triangle, circle, square, circle, triangle. Triangle, circle, square, circle. No! I hate. Try this again. Square, triangle, circle, triangle, square.
You know, I think randomly that the architects and Do They Exist are like one of my
shut
best,
up!
like standalone soundtracks. I'm trying to be entertaining here.
I am trying to complete a game that's taken me 2 months.
Okay, and
Circle, square,
why?
triangle, square. I have more dedication than you.
Okay, whatever. Bozo. Anyway,
Circle,
as I was saying,
square,
chat, I believe this is the architects, right? It should be the architects. No, this is Do They Exist. Doof. So, I was in a hotel room in Vegas, and I randomly had this idea. I was like, I want to make a song with like this electric guitar that you're hearing right now, and that synth that goes do 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 do. I was like, wow, okay, I'm getting somewhere. The day we were leaving, our flight got delayed, so we ended up staying in the hotel lobby.
Why is he doing flourishes? You don't have the time for this.
For years, or not for years. This is messing with my head. We stayed in the hotel room for about like maybe 10 hours until our flight. In between when we had to check out and when we had to leave. So in the hotel lobby, I ended up writing this track and the Architects. I was like, yo, like this is genius. I wrote them specifically as like a two-parter, like a simple two-part soundtrack. And for some reason, it just works. Like these tracks are really well made.
Why are you freaking?
Because I'm talking and you apparently are concentrating and clenching your sphincter, clenching all the orifices in your body.
You're left. I've been at this for 2 months. Circle.
Okay, well I'm home streaming.
Circle, square, square, circle, square. I'm gonna rip the leather off of my chair. Oh myself.
What?
Square, triangle, circle, triangle, square. Okay. Square, triangle, circle.
should not be getting this excited over one of my Minecraft Reimagined songs. Which one is this? Is this Call It a Day? No, a Builder Story.
Oh, my nuts.
Okay, don't get in a twist.
Everything's in a twist right now.
Apparently.
Circle, square, triangle, square, circle.
No, please no, please no, please no. I'm gonna cry if I have to rebuild this. That was so close. Okay, I cannot reach you. Never mind, I can.
Triangle, circle, square. Why am I so sweaty?
I could list a few reasons.
I'm horny for you!
Okay, that's not a reason I was going to give. And in fact, that made it even worse.
Oh! I hate this game. I want to shoot this guy. I actually want to shoot
What are you even
him
doing?
in the face. I am trying to do 5-finger fillet, and you have to press
Oh, you're doing 5-finger
X,
fillet.
and then I told you that from the beginning, and you're still like, what's this guy doing?
No, you...
This is crazy, man.
Maybe I just didn't register exactly what the game was.
Because you're stupid. You're a stupid
You're
baby.
you just hear
Don't
like
know.
reciting like PlayStation buttons.
Yeah, because that's what you're supposed to do. But
You're not supposed to
I
recite
know,
them.
You're still in freaking Coulter, so I guess you wouldn't know.
I'm in Valentine, dude. Get it right, bozo. And even I could do it faster than you.
Dude, I've been to Valentine more times than you've opened the game.
Dude, I completed the whole story. I don't know what you expect.
Yeah, but you don't remember any of it besides the ending. The point.
I remember a decent chunk of it. I just don't remember sort of the middle sections.
Like Guarma.
Yeah, fuck Gorma.
You know, you always called it Guam.
Did I?
Yeah, you always called it Guam.
Huh. I didn't even
It's
realize.
like, oh, I hated the Guam section. I did, and I went along with it because I guess I just felt the need to. I don't know why.
Hang on. Wait.
What? Huh?
What is, like...
Called Guarma.
No, where is Guam? It's a territory,
I
but
don't know
where?
if that's. I don't know if that's a real place, my man.
It is. It's a U.S. territory. Western Pacific. Okay, so the reason why I kept getting those confused is because Guam is also a tropical place.
Hmm.
So I would confuse the two because obviously some of their
They'll
spelling
different, though.
is similar. Okay, hang on. I'm closing Twitter right now because I need to grind. Oh, I love the wishing well. It's beautiful. I feel like one day in like 5 years I'll be doing the exact same thing that I'm doing now, where I'll play music in the background and then I'll just be subtly like just talking about it. As if I haven't talked about it 20 times before.
thank you, Lord, I did it!
No, you didn't.
It's off, you stupid beard, man. Oh. So.
You talking like Venom?
Sorry. So-
Eddie, jump. Kill yourself, Eddie.
I'll save you, Eddie. Jump. It'll be funny, Eddie. You don't smell like you, Eddie.
You're a loser, Eddie.
You're a loser, Eddie. You smell like shard, Eddie. I'm gonna pee on you, Eddie.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go that far.
Pee on me.
Okay, what are your opinions on The Last Dance?
It's gonna be terrible, Eddie.
Okay.
It's gonna be bad. Like, they're gonna ruin Null. They're gonna ruin it all, and people aren't gonna, like, it's gonna suck, and people are gonna act surprised again. Be like, I really hope this is gonna turn around. No, you didn't.
Why didn't Sony...
Just wanted to hate him.
Why didn't
Why didn't
give us a
Sony make another game? Like, Sony sucks at movies. They're great when other people are doing the movies for them, and they're great at games, but they suck at movies.
If only we didn't have all the Spider-Man properties sold off to Sony of all people.
The only reason Spider-Verse was good is because Marvel did most of it.
Is there anyone else? Who
Feige was the one frickin' in the booth, I guess. I don't know.
Is there anyone else who like has a multiversal story attached to them besides Spider-Man?
Sorry, I was drinking. We're talking about Marvel or just superheroes in general?
More Marvel.
Okay. The Hulk. Well, I mean, it's not so much him traveling through different universes, but like Maestro Hulk is a pretty big. Pretty sure he's on like the same level as Kang and shit. He's like really powerful. I mean, I'm just thinking about like big bads that are different variations of superheroes, because that's kind of if like I know they're like Kang is Reed Richards' great grandfather. Or sorry, no, Reed Richards is Kang's great grandfather. Kang is Nathaniel Richards.
Okay.
From like the year 21, some fart hole something or other. I don't know.
So you're telling me this man is I lost my train of thought, damn it.
You're gonna say Reed Richards can say the N-word?
No.
Oh.
What the fuck was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh, so you're telling me this man's
frickin-
Pedro Pascal's son? Or lineage?
Not
Grandson?
funny. No, it wasn't gonna be funny even if you said it right away.
Dude, I lost my train of thought so bad.
Oh, it's still at the station. Like, what? Well, I mean, infamous Iron Man. Or Superior Iron Man. Superior Iron Man is the guy that has, like, the literal metal in his bones. Just, like, feeds out onto the top of his skin.
Imagine putting a
Which
metal
is really cool.
detector on him.
He's basically Tony Stark with no moral compass. Then apparently that version becomes Doctor Doom, which is probably what they're going to be doing.
In the MCU.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like they should just do Doctor Doom, which, I mean, they might be getting RDJ to play Doctor Doom, who knows, but like... It's...
He just couldn't resist
Like, I know they
check.
said he's playing Doctor Doom. Well, I mean... He's like, I'm not going to come back unless, you know... He didn't even say he was going to come back, but like, if he's coming back, then... Chris Evans is probably going to come back, because he already came back as frickin' Human Torch, so it's like...
In the there in a wasteland that was 20th Century Fox. I find it so interesting
What?
that
How
there are
does it-
so many Deadpool variants and no Wolverine variants.
Well, I mean, Deadpool's more chaotic. Wolverine thinks about things more, and he's not stupid. So it's obvious that that's.
You think it's because of how often Deadpool breaks the fourth wall?
No, I think it's because of how often Deadpool does stupid stuff.
How often is he breaking the timeline for it, though?
I mean, I guess breaking the fourth wall, I guess, is in some sense breaking the timeline. Like what it boils down to is like Wolverine's not stupid, Deadpool is. Kind of how I see it.
Curious if we'll ever get a Ryan Reynolds, Tom Holland team up.
I'm more excited for the Johnny Storm Spider-Man team up. 'Cause that's the duo I want to see.
What was the animated show that was Spidey and
Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends.
Was that it? The one that always was
Oh,
like Disney?
no.
XD?
Oh, no. That's Ultimate Spider-Man, yeah, with Drake Bell. He was a really good Spider-Man, man.
There we go. Finished. Yes. Hang on. Is this supposed to look like this? Let's find out on today's episode.
Need to make him bust.
Yes, it is.
In
Wait,
poker.
hang on. You need a what?
In poker.
No.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Like, fault. No. To make him bust.
Just casually saying I need to make him bust, and like realizing that
Hey,
it's not
you
not
know.
gonna have any other intonations.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what we haven't done? We haven't done a checkup on how we're doing. How do you feel 2024 has been going for you?
I mean, it's almost done.
I know, but like we're three quarters of the way there. How do you feel so far?
I'm pretty good. I haven't really given it much thought.
This is the perfect time to.
Oh, I came back to my job and it's actually better than it was before, so that's nice, I guess.
Nice. You've seen
The stupid.
growth on YouTube again.
Oh yeah, I gained 200 subscribers in like 3 months. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, actually, that is kind of like the highlight of my year.
Yeah,
honestly.
bro.
YouTube.com/@thebuglife. Not a scumbag, I'm just a sellout. I'm not a scumbag, I'm just a sellout.
Not a groomer,
That's fun.
just a loser.
Okay, Noah. Shut it.
Had to.
Oh, you did. No, you did. What? You didn't
Yeah,
have to. Alright, whatever.
it was
Oh, the
part of my
pot is
mission.
$18. That's fun. Because I folded so much.
Why do you keep folding?
Well, I'm not playing to win. I'm just playing to. The challenge is to like bust out 3 people
Okay.
out of the game. So it's like. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, yes, it is.
But he's like, wait, have I been throwing for nothing?
Wait, is it to challenge number 4 guide? Everybody's saying I'm awful at poker. Help.
You're not supposed to be good at poker. You're supposed to be good at bluffing. Did I ever tell you about the time I won 20 bucks in a game of poker, just casually?
It's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I just want to gamble again.
How much did you put into the game?
What was it? I think like $5. Everyone put in $5. This wasn't at like a casino or anything. This is just like.
Oh, this was just you with your nerds.
Yeah, this is me and my boys, my homies.
They were all women. Why I felt like I had to add that.
You ever do that thing where you start gambling with food at school?
Oh,
Me and my classmates would always gamble for food. Someone would bring a deck
you
of cards.
you guys were the outcasts and nerds that nobody wanted to be around.
No, dude, this is like me with the popular kids.
Oh, freaking Eugene. Dang it. I'm in the main pod again. This guy. Freaking Eugene. Why have I lost 10 cents? Tell me that. I'm just gonna
Suck.
call. Check. I don't know what any of this means. So I'll call. No.
Oh, it's raining. Better sleep. Better sleep the night away.
I'm gonna fold. Of course he won $30 billion. Alright. Trying to bust him out. I think the wrong thing here is that I'm putting emphasis on the word bust.
No, I was just gonna see how long it took you before you stopped. It was
Being
pretty
a
funny.
degenerate. It has 10 cents left. Just frickin' fold or bust. Frick.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where the second pillar is. Let me take a look.
I'm going all in. Whatever.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, was that right? I don't know if that was right. It stops in the last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Boy, 45 cents.
Hang on, let's do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so the pillar goes right here. Right?
Freaking trying to bust. Okay.
I'm trying to bust. The pillar's right here. Which means...
He bust.
Well, hang on, that one
Yes.
continues. Where's it
Wait,
go?
did I do it? Do I have to bust out the whole table? Oh, frick, I do, don't I?
Oh, great.
Damn
Wait,
you.
okay, hang on. This actually can help. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pink. And then that's the wall. So right here. Pillars right here, and this is where the thing continues. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and oh my bad, I accidentally typed into the single player world. Okay, let's do some more math. I love math. Okay, so here, and then right here.
Already discussed that I am a quirky, oiled-up white boy busting it down, sexual style. You have now confirmed that I am a Ben Shapiro AI thing.
Oh, that's what you're referencing. I thought you were just making this up as you go. I was like, okay, I guess he's a corked up white boy now. Busting it down sexual style.
Don't say it as fast as you have. I don't like that.
Why? What's wrong with saying it fast? Do you
Stop
hate when they say it
that.
fast?
Stop that shit. I don't like that. Like that.
Wait, okay. Have you seen that one video where it's the old man, like, with a goth girl or like something of the sorts, someone of the sorts, like, feeling him up? He's like, no, no, don't do that. Stop it. Oh, I'm a virgin.
Not good.
Funniest shit ever.
This little nard nugget.
Whoa, bro, watch what you say. Words can hurt.
Yeah. Oops. I was gonna make a funny joke. Be watching y'all's IG stories with my meetout. Sorry, I saw that somewhere. It was funny.
You saw that somewhere. Okay.
Not the action, but what I just said.
Uh-huh.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything. Just said, uh-huh.
This nerd.
Okay, we're getting really close to the line here.
Oh, shut up! I'm not gonna say the N-word.
I don't know, man. I just don't believe you.
I don't think I believe myself either.
You're getting real close. You're
Joke.
spending a lot of emphasis on the
It's a
end.
joke, chat.
Patio out here is done. I actually need to put some...
I don't know how to play poker. Let me raise you.
Wait,
Ah!
so high I can stand on mountains.
Alright, Josh. Alright, Mr. Joshua Gropin. No, what his actual name is now.
What?
Josh Groban.
Oh.
It's the guy that does that song.
I didn't actually know who wrote the song.
You raise me up so I can stand on the
Alright, I think it's about time that I end my stream. I'm gonna head up to the very top of the atrium.
Yes, yes,
This is
yes,
progress
yes,
right
yes,
here.
yes. I'm calling a little sharp
Look
nugget.
at that! Look at that! That is awesome. That is progress if I do say so myself.
Oh. Oh, do you want to watch a movie?
Take a screenie of that. Depends what movie.
I don't know.
Alright. Time to raid out. Who's live?
Achara.
Office Drummer's live. We're waiting Office Drummer. This dude was awesome at TwitchCon. Loved watching him perform. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for tuning into the stream. We'll catch you all sometime tomorrow. Well, tomorrow? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm still deciding on a schedule. But yeah, thank you everyone. Catch you all later. Bye bye.
Now, I gotta tune it up. Catch y'all later. Bye bye.